Hello my gorgeous beings of light, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another reading. For those that don't know me, I'm Daughter of the Divine, nice to meet you. For those that do know me and are returning to my channel, as always, how are you doing? Let me know in the comments. I love talking to you guys, it's very fun, y'all are cool people. If you like my vibe, PSA before we start this, join the tribe, like, comment, and subscribe. The Divine fam, we love to have you. Today's reading, if you couldn't tell by now, my headband says birthday girl. It's my birthday today. And it's also the Virgo new moon. Okay, so as always, I'll be telling y'all I'll be struggling with topics for these videos because there are always so many topics that I have that I want to do. But I had a stroke of inspiration last night when I was like, what am I going to do tomorrow? And it came to me. What is the next gift or surprise that is coming your way? So of course a surprise is something you don't see coming, and a gift is something that you want. I was gonna say you don't want, child. So that's what we're gonna get into today in honor of birthdays, gifts, surprises, stuff like that. That is the topic of today's reading. So we have 3 decks. So I'm finally venturing into pick a deck territory, okay? Since I've been buying so many, okay, I might as well put them to good use. So we have 3 decks in front. I think you can see them pretty well from right here, but I'm still going to show them to you or something like that, or at least tell you what they are. So the first one we have here is the Crystal Magic Tarot, which I used in the last video that I posted, which would have been, I think it was Tuesday. And then in the middle here we have, what is this one? It's like the Alice's Adventure, Alice and Luna's Tarot. This one right here. This one is really pretty. I love this one. And then here we have the Spirit Song Tarot. So out of these 3, I've had this one for years. This one I've only had for a few months. And this one I've had for weeks. Okay, if that interests you at all or helps you choose. So if you've been waiting for this gift, for a surprise for a long time, maybe you want to choose this one. If you've been waiting for just a few months, maybe this one. If you've been waiting for a few weeks, maybe this one. Just to give you some context to help you choose. I know sometimes it's hard to choose and sometimes it's easy to choose. So I'll also probably take them up and show you the back of them. So here is the Crystal Magic Tarot. She cute. At the back of the deck we have the Devil. Okay, this is what the card looks like, or the cards, the artwork looks like for the Crystal Magic Tarot. Now we have the Alice and Luna's Tarot, and this one is so cute. Look at her, look at her. And she's small, she's sleek, she's matte, as we love it, we love it. At the bottom of the deck for this one we have the 7 of Wands. Look at, oh, she focuses so pretty. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. I feel like I've used her maybe the most in most of my readings. I'm just like, when I got her, I was like, yeah. And then the back for these is the Spirit Song Tarot. I love these 2 as well. And they're not even about songs, they be lying, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck we have the 9 of Crystals, which is the 9 of Pentacles. So I don't know if the cards are going to help you choose, the back of the decks are going to help you choose, you know, the names, how long I've had them. But if y'all even watch the intro, because I know me sometimes when I be on these videos, I'll be clicking, maybe not even out myself like that. I'll watch the intro. It depends who the reader is and their energy. Because some people, I don't be vibing with their energy, which probably means I'm not going to vibe with the reading. But hey, to each their own. So, do I have any other PSAs? No. Manifest this new moon, guys, because I'm trying to post this today at least. Probably not, maybe tomorrow. But like I said in a previous video, you have 3 days after each new moon or full moon to manifest, to, you know, banish with all the full moons, to cleanse, to clear. But with the new moon, to manifest what you want, okay? I was going to say your dreams, but that's like a lot to put on just a new moon. Even though the Virgo new moon, if you want to get anything done with any new moon, it would be the Virgo new moon. Get things done, okay? I wasn't even sure I was going to make a video today, but I kept getting pestered, so I got up. And yeah. So, that's all I have for you guys. And I will see you at your reading. Hello, my gorgeous, beautiful group 1s. If you chose the Crystal Magic Tarot, I don't know why I keep looking like I don't know the name of it. then this is your reading. And today's reading is going to be about what is the next gift or surprise that is coming your way in honor of my birthday and also a new moon, which is about manifesting what you desire. So, perfect topic. I'm trying to put it down so you can see the cards better. So how y'all been doing? What's going on? How has September been for you? Good, bad, meh? It's been meh for me. And not because of anything. It's just, you know, ghetto people, as usual. So am I taking these? Oh, I am. They said y'all. Okay. So that was quick. Y'all cards coming out quick, fast, and in a hurry. So this is something you could have been waiting for a long time. In the intro, I gave the option of, with the decks, the ones that I've had the longest, to the next longest, and then the most recent. And these are the most recent that I got. What gift or surprise is coming their way? Oh, it came out. I'm gonna keep it. They said reverse. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm weird by now, and y'all still come back, so y'all fine with it. Reverse. So we're taking that one in reverse. Let me get one more, or maybe two more. I heard two more. Y'all hear that dog barking, child? At least it's not my dog this time, because sometimes he don't know how to be quiet. Okay. These are too many. I just need two more, please, not five more. Can I have two more cards, please? What is the next gift or surprise incoming? And I have a lot of oracle decks here for y'all, so y'all better, you know. We have the Five of Swords. Oh my. Okay. That came out when I was using this deck in the last reading, which was, like I said, Tuesday. So maybe you're here from that same group or not. You don't have to be. Ooh, and here we go. We have the Queen of Coins. So we have a lot of coins energy here, people. So y'all trying to get y'all money up. Y'all want y'all bag right now. I said right now. Not tomorrow, right now. Yeah. So first we have the Ace of Coins, which I'm hearing is a new business venture or a new foundation, which you would take literally, or you're literally planting seeds to build something new. So this is you're starting something new. You're going on a new journey here, and it has to do with financial, physical abundance. So this is, like I said, a business venture. This could be a house. This could be an apartment. This could be a career. You're getting a new career offer here. And it's like something I'm hearing you've never done before, something brand spanking shiny new. Because the way that the person's holding up this coin, like, it's gonna bring abundance. The way the what did I want to say? What do people call it? The roughage. The way the roughage of plants are growing around it. This is something that's gonna bring abundance. It's not something that is gonna be, you know, willy-nilly it's gonna come and it's gonna leave. And that is clarified or confirmed by the next card, which is the Six of Pentacles, Six of Coins. I hate when I say coins, because then I'll be saying coins and it's pentacles. Okay, pentacles. So we have the Six of Coins, which is the Six of Pentacles, and this is generosity. So I'm hearing investment, somebody investing in you or you investing in something, okay? This could be a relationship, but not so much. I'm getting more so career oriented. So if you're not manifesting anything in your career, this may not be the group for you. Yeah, and then we have the cat. Like, this is like, okay, yeah, I'm hearing a foundation for animals, an animal foundation. You could be volunteering at a foundation. It's so cute to me how they have this little boy wearing a mask. Like, COVID really out here influencing decks. Like, that's rude. You want to forget about COVID. Bye. But people wore masks before that, so let me leave them alone. But Six of Coins, yellow topaz, like, the way it's like so shiny and bright and new. This is something that's gonna make you happy, but I'm hearing it's gonna take a lot of work. So the next gift or surprise coming your way, it could be a new career where you're gonna be asked or you're gonna need to put in more time and energy, but you're not gonna have a problem doing that because it's something that lights you up. It's something that brings you happiness. Excuse me. It's something that fulfills your solar plexus chakra. This is something that you're confident doing. So it could be taking care of animals. It could be having your own farm. You could be studying to become a vet, stuff like that. Stuff that like physicality. I'm not getting too much like emotions or thoughts. This is just like hard physical labor here, and generosity is coming into your life. So if you have been so this could be you were putting an investment in something and you're finally seeing the results of that investment, which investment can include work, it can include school, it can include relationships as well. It can include you're putting your time and energy into something and you're finally seeing the results here with the Ace of Pentacles coming out first. It's something that you planted, a seed that you planted, something that you began is finally yielding some results here. So now we have the Tower in reverse. Reverse. Like, where's that from? And this, before we even get into anything, this image right here is absolutely giving me, like, when I saw it in reverse, it's giving me, do you remember, I'm trying to remember what Harry Potter, I was just watching it with my friend, the Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, when he is, yeah, when they're not believing that Voldemort is back and he runs away from his house, he gets attacked by Dementors and he ends up on the streets of London. I believe it's London anyway. And he has that night bus comes for him. You know, this is kind of giving me that vibe where it kind of first appeared and it was Dark Knight. Like, that's what this card is giving me. So some of you could be watching that movie, or you could be going through that where you were down on your luck, going through hard times here with the Tower card, because that is exactly what Harry was going through when the bus appeared for him. He was going through hard times, he was down on his luck, and then out of nothing came something. The bus just appeared out of nowhere. So the Tower card coming out in reverse, though, this is you rebuilding steady, firm foundations. So I kind of feel like, yeah, like I said, you were down on your luck or your foundation was shaken in some kind of way. It could be your home life. It could be your career life, because that's what was happening. Your school life, that's what was happening for Harry, where the, because the previous movie in the Goblet of Fire, he had, at the end, he had won the games. He didn't even put his hat in the race, but he was put in the games. And then on top of that, nobody believed that he didn't put his hat and his name in the hat, and then he was forced to study and it could participate in games that could, you know, what is it called, result in his death. So everybody was thinking, oh, you just wanted the fame and glory, aren't you ready, the chosen one, why do you need more, and he's just like, why would I put my name in, like, why would I do that to myself? Okay, but as we know, if you've seen the movie or the series, it was set up. He was set up by somebody pretending to be mad at Moody. It was something Shanks or something like that. One of the ministers of magic's son, something, it's not coming to me right now, but yeah, he was set up. So, and it was because Voldemort wanted him to end up winning so he could, you know, kill him in that graveyard, but he ended up killing his friend Cedric Diggory. Rest in peace, Cedric. Okay, and then when Harry came back and told everybody that Voldemort was back, nobody wanted to believe him. So then that takes us into the Order of the Phoenix, where somebody is sending Dementors after him. His cousin was beating him, and he had to run away because he knew he couldn't go back home after he, you know, put hands on his cousin real quick. That movie just, I can't even, I didn't want to watch it, because that's the movie where, serious, you know, so a lot of stuff was happening in that particular movie. So that is why I may be getting that vibe from this card here, because a lot of bad things were happening in that movie. That's when things were fully going to, you know what I mean? Things were going horrible for Harry. Nobody was believing him. People at the school were giving him the side eye. Him and Dumbledore were being questioned. He got sent into the Ministry of Magic. I ain't trying to go through all that right now, but that could be you. You're going through a dark night of the soul, as they call it in the spiritual community, where everything in your life seems to be going wrong, but it is, you know, ultimately preparing you for that next step that is coming in your life here. But yeah, with the Tower coming in reverse, your foundations were shaken. They were, you know, tipped on its head, tipped on the side, upside down. But it coming in reverse is telling me that you're kind of repairing it, and I wish those thoughts would hush. You're kind of repairing that time in your life, and there may have been some help that was coming to your aid with the Six of Coins, which is Six of Pentacles, and it meaning generosity, somebody giving you, somebody investing in you, somebody just, you know, out of the kindness of their heart giving you something of theirs to help you build, you know what I mean? So just kindness. So that could be coming against your life as well. This could be in the form of like a person that is coming against your life, because coins do represent physical. It doesn't have to be romantic. There are people who come into our life that are not romantic that help us, you know what I mean? Harry had a lot of those in his life. So like a helper, a helping hand is coming your way here to get you out of this tower energy where you feel like everything is tipping on its head. It's going to put you back into balance in a way. Yeah, that's all that I'm getting from this card. But definitely there are still things like shards of light peeking through the darkness here for you to follow. Everything is not completely lost or gone, so you're still fighting for something. That is what is coming your way. Even if things are feeling like they're hopeless now, there's hope coming your way here with this card here, because usually the tower is falling down and, you know, disastrous, and people are falling out of it, and it's on fire and it's breaking down. But this is still kind of steady. This is not fully gone. There's like the whole card is dark, but there's still some light. So it's like your foundations may have not been shaken that much. Things were not, you know, completely decimated, but it was still trying. It was still hard. But the gift that's coming your way is some light in the dark. It's some hope to, you know, keep you going on the straight and narrow. Then we have the Five of Swords, which is overthinking a lot of the time. There's also mental turmoil. So this is someone who is, I feel like this is someone who's trying to process their thoughts. I wish those thoughts would be quiet. This is someone trying to process their thoughts and trying to find a needle in a haystack is what I'm hearing here, because she has all these thoughts surrounding her, but then there's only one that she's focusing on. So there could be a lot of thoughts going on in your head, but you always find yourself coming back to one. This could be an idea also I'm hearing. This is an idea that is constantly coming your way, and you're kind of, you know, trying to stress and trying to figure out how to make it work for you instead of against you, because it's hard sometimes to make your thoughts become reality. We can think about things till the cows come home, okay, until we're blue in the face, till we can't breathe, until we're dead and gone. We can think about something, but it's not until that we actually go forth and do that thing that it actually becomes something. So this is someone who is kind of stressing over that kind of thing in their life. But I feel like this is you're going to find the needle in the haystack, which is what this is telling you. So if you have been stressing and that situation resonates with you, where everybody's against you, or it feels like everything in life is against you, but Harry always had help. He always had help. And it was people who were willing to go against the grain, people who were willing to go against the powers that be, the ministers of magic, the Voldemort, stuff like that. That were always helping him. Powerful people. So powerful people could be coming into your life. That is the gift or a surprise that's coming your way. You don't see it coming, because the tower, you're in your tower moment here, you're in your Five of Swords moment here, but you're also, the way there's like, this is giving me like, you know those things that were tied, those leaf or golden leaves that are always tied around the gods or goddesses' heads? It's kind of like this thought was placed in your head for a reason. This person was placed in your life for a reason. This idea was placed in your life for a reason. And you're finally shutting all the other ideas and focusing on just one. This is your star idea here. This is the idea that's going to get you somewhere finally. You could have tried a lot of different things, put your money in a lot of different things, invested in a lot of different things, and it didn't turn out the way you wanted them to, but it is going to turn out the way you wanted them to, because lo and behold, the last card in the spread is the Queen of Pentacles. And as I was saying here with the yellow and the solar plexus energy, this is something your baby. This is something that you created. Even though creation is kind of a sacral chakra energy here, it's also, like, I feel like the energy goes up the spine or up the chakras, okay? So it starts, you ground yourself, okay? And when you ground yourself, that's when these ideas come. Then you take it and you create something from it, the sacral chakra energy. But then it will get stuck in the solar plexus energy if you're not confident enough to go forth and make it happen. So that's kind of what you're doing. You're culminating that energy to make sure you're ready to, you know, actually make this dream a reality here. You're willing to put in the time and the effort and the money, and someone is coming to help you. That's what the Queen of Coins could be. A mentor. It could be a female mentor coming into your life that is helping you. I'm hearing a family member. I'm hearing a very close friend, or someone who just believes in you. I'm also hearing someone who's seen your work and believes in you if you don't even believe in yourself, okay? Yeah, because if you don't believe in yourself, that would be a sick a solar plexus energy or problem, because you're not having the confidence to go forth and, you know, conquer. Like, I came, I saw, I conquered. You came, you saw, but did you conquer yet? No, but this person could be coming in to help you. So either you're the Queen of Pentacles or someone else is the Queen of Pentacles who is helping you come and culminate and cultivate that solar plexus energy where you're more confident to go forth and conquer your stuff, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations here. So now I'm going to pull from, what is this one? The Spellcasting Oracle, and see what this manifestation could be. I came, I saw, I conquered. From record sales to sold-out concerts. What song is that? I'm hearing Kanye West, so it could be a Kanye West song. Okay, what are they manifesting? Or what is the gift or surprise that is coming their way that they don't see coming? Please. These are way too many. Am I taking them though? Let me see what they say. I'm gonna put them back, and if they come back out, then I'll take it. But I don't want that many. What is the gift or surprise that is coming their way, please? For my group ones, what is the gift or surprise that is coming their way? Yeah, these aren't the ones that came up before. Oh, you see how they play? You have a lot of things coming your way, but I want the most prominent one, please. The one that we are speaking about here in this top spread, please and thank you. The one we are speaking about in this top spread up here, please. What are they manifesting? Or what gift or surprise is coming their way? Gift. We have truth here. So you're finding your truth. You're finding your purpose, because life purpose is one of the cards that don't want to come out. So I kind of feel like, and you see how in this card she kind of has something around her throat, and it's kind of encapsulating where, so we have throat chakra, okay, then we would have heart chakra, then down here where she's holding her stomach would be solar plexus. So I kind of get like this part of yourself, those three chakras, which would be your throat, your heart, and your solar plexus, getting like a revamp where it's going to get some illumination. And the way it's encapsulating this circle is encapsulating that energy. Like you're bringing a light to it, you're bringing a mirror, you're holding a mirror to your, finding some truth. You could be coming to a realization here that this is what you want to do. You're finding your truth. You're finally speaking your truth, okay? And your truth comes from your heart, okay? So we're steadily going up the chakras. We're going from the root chakra to the sacral chakra to the solar plexus, heart, and then, and my nose is itching. Is that confirmation? Because Pinocchio, his nose used to grow when he was lying. But, your nose itching when it's true. When you speaking the truth out here. Yeah, you're finding your truth. Absolutely. You're done hiding in the shadows. Can we get one more? We were just supposed to get one. Like, can I get one more? Because a whole bunch keep trying to fly out, and I don't want that many. I'll take one or two more, please. One or two more. Come on. One or two more. One or two more. Okay, so no more want to come out. That's rude. I'll take this one. And we have friendship. Yeah, so something is definitely, someone is definitely coming in. Someone who could be a part of your soul family. And this lady in this card kind of looks like the lady in this card. They kind of look the same. So it's like someone is helping you cultivate this energy here. Someone is helping build and nurture your confidence. That's what's going on with friendship. And it could be somebody who's a friend. It could also be somebody who is a mentor. Like, because them frolicking and dancing in the meadow is kind of giving me the vibe of like a retreat where you go and you meet like-minded individuals and they kind of help you find your joy. And like in the middle of the lady in the middle has the freaking light shining in her solar plexus energy again. So with truth here, you're following your gut. Your gut feeling is always the truest feeling when it comes to anything that pertains to you. Like, follow your gut feeling. I'm pretty sure a lot of you or all of you have heard that phrase once or twice or many times in your life. Follow your gut feeling, because that is your truth speaking to you, and that is what all this energy around her stomach is trying to, portray to her truth, her following her truth or believing in herself. So this is you, yeah, meeting like-minded individuals who's giving you your confidence and your power back. The way she looks like she's fully joyful. And the lady that was in this card that looks the same as lady in this card is somebody from the above heavens or the gods, you know, God speaking to her and looking down on her in peace and satisfaction. So this could be just like a higher power that is coming to help you. It doesn't have to be somebody physical. It doesn't have to be like an actual person. It could be like a spiritual being here, because like I was saying in this card here, this is, you were given an idea, a divine. Who is that? Right where I left off. But I think I was saying how she was given this divine idea because these things that are surrounding the sword is giving me the leaflet headbands that the gods used to wear in Olympus, I think it is. Yeah, and the Greek gods and goddesses, they would wear these things around their head. So like I said, you were given a divine idea from the divine, from the gods, goddesses, whatever you may believe in. And they are the ones who was helping you fulfill it. They're nurturing you, helping you find your truth, what you're supposed to be doing. And, you know, maybe surrounding you with people who build your confidence, because there's a lot of people who in your life, you may be telling them you're doing something, they're not really giving you many words of affirmation or telling you, yeah, you can do it, or I'm proud of you, or anything. So these are them surrounding you with people who are actually going to be doing that for you. So we're going to keep going here, because I don't even know. I hate when I have to start the video over again, because now I can't keep track of the time. It's annoying. Okay. What else? Gifts, surprises coming group one's way, please. Gifts and surprises coming group one's way. Come on, stop playing. Like, why are they shuffling so horribly? We have inner knowing. You have that trust and that gut feeling I was saying, and then we have inner knowing. And then the Five of Swords is you fighting your own thoughts. You're fighting against what you know is true. But this person or this gift or surprise is coming in to help you find the truth, to notice the truth, to accept the truth of the situation. Now I feel like I'm too close to y'all. I think I scooted in too much when I came back from answering the door. What is the gift or surprise coming for group one, please? The gift or surprise coming for group one, please. Healing. Healing didn't want to come out in this other deck here, so I guess they said, oh, you don't want to take it there, you're going to take it here. And then look how we have her in a kumbaya circle once more. Yeah, different deck, same thing. A little kumbaya circle where you meet like-minded individuals. This could be a retreat, this could be a business, what do they call it? A business convention, stuff like that, where you meet people who will help build your confidence. Yeah, but you're going to be healing. You're going to be healing this inner knowing. You're going to be healing this part of you that doesn't believe in yourself. You're going to be healing that part where it's just like, you don't have to always have somebody there backing you up or telling you that you're doing what is right for you. You can just believe in yourself at a certain point. Yeah, re-energize. She looks tired and worn out. With this Tower card in reverse, you've definitely been through some things, okay? It feels like you've been through the ringer, and I feel like I haven't said that in a minute, but I used to say that in almost every video. I remember. You're re-energizing. You're gaining the momentum. You're charging right now. This gift of surprise is going to give you the energy to, you know, kind of go back and try again, is what I'm hearing. If you're someone who's already tried doing what you love, but it didn't work out, or you may have went about it the wrong way, or even if you were doing it, you still weren't fully believing in what you were doing, so it wasn't working for you. When you find this inner truth, this inner knowing, and you find the people around you that heal that wounded part of you that doesn't believe in yourself for whatever reason, you're gonna find that you're gonna be re-energized. Yeah. So go forth and conquer your dreams in a way you never were before. So you're finding your confidence. You're getting your groove back, I'm hearing. And I'm hearing or seeing The Emperor's New Groove in my mind. So some of you could like that movie or have watched that movie, or you resonate with Cusco's story. So we're gonna see what other gifts are coming your way. Maybe you could just push this up. How about that? What other gifts are coming your way? Gifts or surprises, please, for group one. For group one. What are some other gifts and surprises that are coming their way, please? We have long distance, foreign themes, and distance. And like I said, in the cards that I put back, one of them said travels. Like I said, they didn't come through those cards, they're coming through in other cards. Foreign themes and distance. You could be traveling, like I said, with this retreat here. You could be traveling to water. You could be going to and doing water rituals with like-minded individuals, or you could be doing a retreat in the forest. So forest or water or both. Maybe the retreat has all those things tied into it that allows you to heal all these parts of yourself. And then, like I said, your people, your spirit guides, ancestors, God, whatever you believe in is looking down on you, and they're proud. And you see how her light, the light that is in her belly, is also the light that is surrounding the one up here, and their light is way brighter and shinier. So it's kind of like I said, they're divine. They're giving you this knowledge, they're giving you this confidence, they're giving you this power. So that could be someone looking over you or looking down on you, whatever you want to, however you want to take it. Like I said, it could be somebody in the physical, or it could be somebody in the 5D that is giving you this confidence back, that is giving you your groove back. So we have long distance. I don't know if I showed you the card. You may have to travel for this thing, or you may have to, travel. I'm hearing foreign waters, because we have foreign themes, foreign waters. Do things you've never done before. We have brunette female, darker hair, intense and focused. You're going to be very focused. Once you re-energize this energy here, you're definitely going to be intent on focus on getting what you want. So the gift that is coming your way is, I'm hearing renewal. So you're getting a renewal, you're getting a chance, you're getting a do-over, you're getting a second chance, you're regaining your confidence, getting your groove back. All those things are gifts that are coming in, surprises that you don't see coming. Then we have courting man. So in doing this, you could, get some love. Uniform professional female. A courting man is someone who's trying to court you. So in gaining your confidence back, you could attract this courting man here. In this career, this foreign theme of this traveling, you could attract, some romance along the way. And we have twin flame. Child, this just went intense. Spiritual alignment, okay. It could just be spiritual alignment, like I said, with this friendship card here or this healing card here. You're coming back into alignment with yourself. Your chakras are all going to be balanced and above. We have effortless, and then we have karmic, okay? So this is going to be an effortless transition, I'm hearing here. Even though you're going to be in foreign waters or foreign lands, it's going to be easy for you to transition into this energy here. And then we have, it's going to be effort, it's going to be easy. And this is a part of your this is a part of your journey with karmic coming out. This is something that was meant to happen for you. This is something that is, I'm hearing, is unavoidable. I wanted to see the bottom. Yeah, career. So this definitely has to have something to do with your career. This is something that has to do with your career, with business, success, and advancement. What are you telling me? Nothing. You could be having to get a briefcase and dress more professionally with this job. That could be a theme for some of you, not all of you, because not everybody's job entails dressing up in suits and having a briefcase. But for some of you, it could be, if you've always wanted to work in like an office setting, that could be what is coming your way, that gift. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm always picking my nails in these readings, but I gotta clean them. I can't. I don't like dirty nails. So what else? What else did I not pull from? I pulled from that, and I'm gonna pull for some tea leaf, and I'm gonna pull. So I didn't even tell y'all. Keep an answer. If you have a question in mind, keep a question in mind, because I have the angel answers, and you may, your question may be answered. So if it's a question that has to do with this reading, or when, or what, or something like that, or a how, try to keep that in mind. Or it could be something else entirely. If you have a question that you want to answer, that you want answered, just, keep it in mind. Okay. So what gift or surprise is currently incoming from my group ones? Career advancements, it's on the table, it's in the cards. But what else? Y'all got me messed up. I'm only taking the one that turned over. Please and thank you. The rest of y'all can go to hell. You see how these cards be out here trying to sprout out for y'all like that? I mean, I like that, but I don't like that because that's too many cards. So we're going to take, and that one wants to stay out fine. Heard you. here we have Bear, boss, CEO, judge, coach, finance, benefits, wealth, mama bear, protective. Yeah, somebody's a mama bear. This guy, this ancestor, this god, like they're very protective and mama. They're they're in mama bear mode when it comes to you. We have, yeah, protective, strong, large, muscular. So this guy that's coming in could be muscular, rich, affluent, and hairy. Not hairy. That is just the weirdest ending word. Hairy. Okay. Their name could be Harry. Your name could be Harry. This person, this courting man coming in could be Harry. The person coming in to help you could be Harry. This could also be an animal spirit guide. Your animal spirit guide could be a bear, and there is what's helping you as well. Then we have Pluto, the great revealer, and I'm also hearing the great pretender, So you've been someone who's been pretending that they're happy in their life, because I'm also being taken to an episode of Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist from, I think it was an NBC show. It was so good, but I heard they canceled it, which is why I stopped the watching, so I don't want to catch up and then be left on a cliffhanger. They're not renewing the series, but that was my show. And there's this character, Mo, who's transgender, or I don't know what you would call it. I don't know if she's fully transgender. I don't think she is. She's just male, female presenting, but was born a male. You know what I mean? But dresses more female, more feminine. Great singer, amazing voice. Mo, but she is pretending to be happy a lot in the show because I think it's like a love thing going on in love. Where she met this guy, but then the guy moved away, and she's like basically saying, "I'm and the great pretender," something like that. That was off key. I already know, so I could feel it was off key. That wasn't where my voice was supposed to be sitting, but leave me alone. So I'm hearing the great pretender. So there's something here that you're pretending to not care about, you're pretending to ignore, or you're pretending to be happy about. So Pluto, the great revealer, total transformation, heed the call, renewal. I said renewal earlier, I remember. Surrender, awakening. We have spiritual awakening here, spiritual alignment. We have a rebirth, clean slate, fundamental changes, clearing, purging, and judgment. So yeah, this is represented by the judgment card. And I was gonna be like, I'm surprised the judgment card didn't come out. It did, because we have judgment right down there. So yeah, angels, they're surrounding you at present. They're helping you. They're this mama bear energy. You could actually have bear spirit animals, but then you also have angels around you that are helping you get this clean slate, this transformation. They said total transformation. So not even just transformation, total transformation, awakening, surrender, rebirth. You know what I mean? We're going to get probably one more card from here, because it's not sitting right in the spread for them to just be two like that. They sitting there mocking them, like, get one more. And then we have 10 with the 10 of clubs. 10 of clubs here, which is the 10 of wands, which is, you know, equal to the 10 of wands. The 10 of wands is someone who is overwhelmed. This is someone who is working too hard, who's not seeing the results they have. They're putting in too much time and energy for something that may not be yielding the results that they want. So that could be you as well. But 10 are endings. It's the end of something that is coming to an end. These burdens are coming to an end. And then right after that 10 of clubs, we have the 11, which is Pluto. So things are coming to an end for you to begin again. I always consider 11 like a spiritual awakening kind of number, 11, stuff like that, because that is like, I always say the first numbers that people see when they're going on their spiritual awakening. You start seeing 11, and then the rest come, because you're awakening to these feelings, these numbers, these signs, these synchronicities, and then you just start seeing all of them. So we have Rider. We have I'm also being immediately taken to the 9 of hearts, which is 9 of cups, so wish coming true. We have messenger, movement, message, travel coming through again. News, visitor, delivery, goals, green light. Give me the green light. Give me just one night. Hey, I'm ready to go right now. You're ready to go right now. You're ready to go right now. We have progress, full speed ahead, period. Yeah, so this dream, 9 of cups, 9 of hearts, is coming through. You're riding into the sunset. You're riding off to, you know, pursue your goals. And this horse is not stopping. This full speed ahead. No stopping. Stopping for what? Delivery, goals, green light. You're getting the green light. You're giving yourself the green light, I'm hearing. Progress, full speed ahead. Yes, you're getting some help here, which is I love. Then we have a beaver. Things work against you, but persistence pays off. Or new things on the horizon, determined, repetition, making dreams real. So we're going with the or, okay? Because what we're not going to do is, it could be both, but I'm going with the or here. The new things on the horizon, determined with this writer here, repetition and making your dreams real. And then we have the ace here, so some new beginnings. What other deck was I going to pull from? The tea leaf. We're going to do the angel answers at the end. Okay, what new gifts or surprises are coming their way? We have career, not career, coming out again. Okay, so like I said, if you aren't looking for career advancements or anything revolving career in this reading, or a gift that's not what you want, then this is not your reading. I'm sorry. Because then, like I said, we had career at the bottom of the deck here. This is definitely has to do with your career, which is what all the Pentacles energy was giving. You're going to be a master in your career. You're going to be the leader. You're going to be confident. You're going to be nurturing yourself, I'm hearing. We have the boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So you could be giving something in your life the boot. I'm going to get one more from here and move on to the other stack, because anyone who has these cards know that it's almost dang near impossible to shuffle all of them at once. We have horse, a short journey. So yeah, travel signified again. So travel, career, you're traveling for your career, you're going on trips, you're meeting new people, you're going to retreats where you're meeting new people, and these people are going to help you in your career, and you could potentially meet a courting man as well. We didn't get too many love messages because that's not what this reading is about. Wrong one. Sorry. This one. This courting man can also be your boss, because I'm getting taken back to the BDAY, the boss, the CEO, the judge. You know, those could be jobs you guys are striving for. You could want to be a judge, a CEO. You want to be your own boss. What the Queen of Coins is, I don't think anybody tells the Queen of Coins what to do. Not without getting a good lashing, a good tongue lashing. She's going to turn into her Queen of Swords real quick. We have compliments from an admirer. What the heck? The way the cards are carding today. Compliments from an admirer. That and the courting man. Yeah. Someone could be coming in once they see that your confidence is boosted. They're just like, I can't hold back anymore. I need to tell her or him how I feel. And that could be a reason why you've been sad and down in the dumps as well, because there could have been an absence of love, an absence of affection, stuff like that. Or like I said, with the show, the Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, the Mo character was, she's like, she's a great pretender because she's acting like she's happy. I am the great pretender, pretending that I'm doing well. So it's like you're always pretending you're doing well, but you're really not. You're really not. And this person probably saw that, but they weren't confident that you would receive them well if they just waited. They stayed in their lane. But with the bouquet, somebody's going to be showing you compliments from an admirer here. We're going to pull pretending that I'm doing well. So these are too many. I'm going to take the one that is standing out. Astral house, wealth, period, period. Okay. So we have career and we have wealth. And then we also had that here as well. Yeah, with the bear. We had finance, benefits, wealth, mama bear, protective. So we're going to get one more, please. Can we get one more card? What is the gift coming their way, please, for group one? A gift, a surprise coming their way. And then we have kite, vacation. That's it. That's it. Kite, vacation. We have vacation. We have, where's the short journey card? Short journey. And then we had a horse. And then also in this card, we have the horse, the rider. And the horse in the same blast position. What y'all saying? Nathan. Okay. And then we had long distance, which is foreign themes and distance. So y'all are traveling somewhere, going on some kind of vacation. I'm getting the feeling that on this vacation you could be meeting this courting man. This could be a business vacation, I'm hearing. And you meet someone, like a business, like I think I said that, a business convention earlier with these cards that were coming out. It's getting like a business convention where you meet people who are willing to help you grow in your career. It could be a career fair as well, I'm hearing as well. But then you're meeting this courting man there because the way he's wearing the suit, and I'm hearing, and as long as I got my suit and tie, And then we have the career card here, which is somebody with a suit and tie. So yeah, you could be meeting like on top of your gift being career, you could be meeting some love interest at work. And they could be a twin flame. They could be a twin flame. Okay? So now we're gonna pull from this angel answers. Like I said, if you have a question that you want to ask, or a question that you have in mind after watching this reading, or something like that, or just a question in general that you've just been carrying around with you, burdening with that 10 of Wands energy coming out, just, you know, ask the question. I got you. We'll see if they want to answer. Okay, I'm here to take the first one. We have take action. So if you ask if you're supposed to do something, yes, that is a sign that yes, take action. What else do you have for them, angel? We have communicate clearly. What you want to do? You keep dropping the ball. You keep fumbling the bag, because the way the cards keep like falling, it's like you're dropping something. You're fumbling something here. Communicate clearly. Let me get one more. I feel like I could get one more. Like maybe there's somebody out there that didn't have their question answered. Okay, please, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What we're not gonna do is all this. Rah rah rah. The way that felt so perfectly with the other ones, I should have left it, but I put it back. It said get more information. Maybe you're supposed to get more information about something. One more card, please. Just one more. And I'm hearing one more song, just one more. Give me an encore, don't go away. We still got music to play. Hey, that is a song from Vivo. It's a movie on Netflix. It's really good. Be prepared to cry if you're gonna watch it. By Lin-Manuel Miranda. He what do we call it? Composed the music on that movie, and he sings in it as well. It's such a really good movie. I'm a fan of musicals, in case you couldn't tell. And I'm a big fan of Lin-Manuel Miranda. Okay, so we have remain positive. So we have take action, communicate clearly, and remain positive. So take action, communicate clearly, and then I could probably fit it over here so they can all fit in the screen, and remain positive. Those are your answers, your angel answers. Okay, so I hope this reading resonated for you guys. I hope you are you're excited for this travel, this love potentially, and this career advancement. I hope you're excited for it, this generosity, this adventure. Okay, because it's gonna bring wealth, it's gonna bring happiness, it's gonna bring success. Period. It's gonna have you when you're gonna be mama bear mode when it comes to this career advancement. You're gonna be someone who's like, you're not gonna take because it's mine. You see how she's kind of holding it close to her chest, holding it close, like nobody can have it, it's mine, protecting it, at peace with it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave y'all there before this gets too long. I hope you guys enjoy the reading. If you want a personal reading, you can always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below, or you can just DM me on Instagram. That works as well. If you like my vibes, join the tribe, like, comment, and subscribe. The Divine Family, love to have you, period. And I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're seeing this. I hope you're staying happy, healthy, safe, and, you know, I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous, beautiful group 2s. If you chose the Alice and Luna's Tarot, then this is your reading. You guys chose, I love this deck. It's so pretty. And just because it's pretty, okay, the vibes of the deck is cool and everything, but it's just very, very cute. It's very pretty. It's very anime, but it's not anime because it's Alice in Wonderland theme, you know? So, like, I mean, I guess you could say animation. And as I tell y'all in almost every video, I'm a fangirly, so I fangirl over a lot of things, and this deck is one of them. So in this reading, we're going to see what is the next big gift or surprise coming your way in honor of my birthday. If you didn't watch the intro, because birthdays is about wishes, it's about gifts. Well, that's not what it's about, but that is, you know, the energy around birthdays. You get gifts, celebrations, and surprises sometimes. So we're going to see what is the next big gift or surprise that is coming your way, okay, in honor of birthday. And then the Virgo new moon, which is all about, new moons are about manifesting what you want for the upcoming month, for the upcoming 30 days until the moon becomes full again, and then you get to release it and see all your manifestations come to light. So a beautiful cycle. And then birthdays are the end of another cycle, another year gone by. So now I'm just rambling, and them dogs are still barking. I'm telling you, I can't. I hate it. I can't. They were barking all throughout group 1's reading. I know they barking for y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, but I have no control over those dogs. And the fact that I believe that they're downstairs and it's coming through so clearly on this floor, it's just, that's not cute. It's not. Okay, so anyway, what is the next big gift or surprise coming my group 2's way, please? Hold on, let me try to clarify the energy a little, because I didn't do that. Because I'm trying to rush, which is not a good thing. I'm sorry, guys. But I do need to clear the energy. And my hand all over your face, I'm sorry. Okay. Just clear the energy of group 1 and bring the energy of group 2, please. Spirit, ancient essence, for guys that has given myself and the collective of your speaking, this from God, clearing, has this by this protection. Please help me, Father, please, Spirit, please, can provide, please. And now we're gonna get into it. I'm kind of rushing a little bit because I still have to work later. Okay, so what is the gift or surprise coming? And like group 1, y'all had 2 cards at once. So these may have something to do with each other. We have the Tower. What? Group 1 got the Tower too. Maybe you want to go watch group 1. And then we have the High Priestess. She wanted to come out in reverse, maybe. But I made her upright, so she's supposed to be coming upright. I'm getting like a wild night. I don't know why. A wild night where, you know, like when you wake up the next day, and you, not even when you wake up the next day, sometimes you wake up the next day, because I don't know that experience too well, where you go out, have a good night, you get drunk and wake up the next day and don't know where you are, don't know who you are, who's Gamora, you know, no, where's Gamora, who is Gamora, why is Gamora, kind of thing. Well, the Tower card here, this is someone who's like waking up the next day disoriented, like her eyes are still slouchy, she's still tired, and she's in a teacup. Like, why are you in a teacup, ma'am? What did you do the next day? Like, this is like, what is it called? Someone waking up the next day in like in the toilet, not the toilet, what am I saying? The tub. You know, like if you're like going to like a house party or whatever, like you see in the movie sometimes, you go to a house party and people wake up the next day with crazy hats on, or they wake up in the tub and they don't know where they are, they're disoriented. So this is like a wild, fun night. That could be the next gift or surprise coming your way. A wild vacation, a rendezvous, something like that. With the Tower card, the Tower usually means something that goes awry, okay? Something that doesn't go your way, or something coming out of the blue, unexpected, that is the shaking up your world. And not always in a good way. And this could be you watching somebody else's life fall apart, because Alice is the main character in this deck. It's Alice in Luna's tarot, okay? And it's based off Alice in Wonderland, I'm pretty sure. So Alice is the main character back there, and she's watching somebody else, you know, come stumbling home drunk. So it's like, you had a good night, but this person's waking up drunk, and you're just like, what did you do last night? Kind of thing, which is, I don't know how that becomes a gift. But then also, here, we have someone taking care of somebody else. So your next gift or surprise is you taking care of someone, or someone taking care of you after one night out, or I don't know. Take it as it resonates, honestly, because I've never had this kind of thing, but I'm going based off the pictures that I'm seeing here. The connotation to the High Priestess, she is the feminine energy. She's a defined feminine energy. This is someone who's not always very vulnerable with people. She's someone who always seems in control, because she knows all. She is all. She knows everything. She has access to the Akashic records, which is everything that has ever existed and ever will exist, okay? So she's someone who knows everything. So it's like, and you're that High Priestess here. Like I said with the Tower card, you're watching somebody else's life fall apart a little bit, or watching them be disoriented, and kind of like trying to help them fix it. But sometimes the High Priestess does need mothering and taking care of as well. So like I said, take it as it resonates. This is you having a wild night and somebody taking care of you, or you taking care of them. That's just a message coming through. We're gonna get more cards so the message comes together completely. Yo, all these noises, I'm about to, like, the construction going on outside, them dogs finally stopped, but it's just like, I can't. Like, I'm someone who gets annoyed by noises. I just can't. And it's like, wow, loud, like, shut up. Okay, so this group is giving a little, I don't know. What is the next gift or surprise that is coming their way, please? You're walking away from something. You could be walking away from partying days. You could be walking away from drinking and those party nights here, because the Five of Pentacles, we have someone. But the Five of Pentacles is like, it is a displacement card. It's the moving on card. Now I'm hearing Miss Moving On by, what is it, Fifth Harmony? I don't even know that song like that, but I'm just hearing it in my head a little bit. I think they're like on a beach and they're talking about moving on or whatever. I was not really a big Fifth Harmony fan. That wasn't for me. But some of their songs are good. Getting sidetracked, getting distracted. You could be like, something could be distracting you in your life and you're having to walk away from that distraction. Like, something is going to be falling apart in your life with the Tower card here. With the High Priestess, it's something that you know is supposed to be leaving your life, but you kind of been holding on to it, and you're like, you need someone. So it could be like breakup, going through a breakup, getting drunk to get over the breakup, stuff like that. But things just like not as they should be. Things shaken up. I'm hearing I'm shaken, not stirred. So some of y'all could be drinkers, okay? Because that is something that has to do with alcohol, where you ask the bartender, or like I think it comes from like a James Bond movie, where it's like, he wants something shaken, not stirred, or a dry martini, shaken, not stirred. I don't know what that means, honestly, but that's what I'm hearing. Shaken, not stirred. Or that could be your energy, where you've been shaken, but you're not stirred. You're not allowing it to take you in circles and circles and circles. So you were shaken up a little bit, but it didn't move you. And now why am I hearing... is that a John Cena thing where he's like, you can't see me, or something like that? This is very weird, chaotic energy going on here with you guys. I need to relax, okay? A lot of things coming through. Can I get one more card, please, to end the spread off? One more card. What is the gift or surprise coming group 2's way, please? A lot of you could have chosen this deck, which is why the messages are so all over the place. Because group 1 was straight to the point. This is kind of like, we're not completely sure what's going on here. I want one more card, please, because I'm still confused a little. I'm still confuzzled. Can I have one more card, please? And then come on, man. Okay, I'll take these two. I need as much clarity as I can get. Okay. And then we have the Sun and we have the World. So I'm getting a lot of good and bad, okay? There's going to be some good with the bad. There's going to be some good with the bad. Since I took this as clarifiers, we don't need to clarify in this spread here. Five of Pentacles. I don't know why that came out. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, cool. So I'm going to use those to clarify those two. Because those are the cards that are kind of confusing me. The messages are confusing me a little bit, confuzzling me. So, we have the High Priestess. You taking care of something, or this could be your higher spirit guides, higher self taking care of you, like nurturing you in this time of unsteadiness, unstableness here with the Tower card. You're unsure of something, and this could be your higher self looking on at you, like, you know, waking up in the morning confused, tired, run down, worn out, stuff like that. Confused, again, I'm hearing. And it's like they're looking down at you, and then they're trying to nurture you, and they're telling you, like, oh, this is what has to happen, okay? This is not, you know, we don't always want the Tower to be coming in and messing things up, but it's kind of like if things were unsteady and unstable, sooner or later things are going to have to fall apart, okay? Like, they're like, how long do you think this is going to be able to go on before things fell apart, is the vibe here. Like, how long did you think this was going to be going on before things kind of, you know, blew up in your face? So this could be party days are over, and I'm hearing dog days are over. I think that's Florence and the Machine. Like, your dog days are over. Your days of feeling, you know, low, feeling down. It doesn't have to be you actually going out and drinking, but it's you waking up feeling like life is kind of like drab, boring. You don't know where you are. You could be depressed and you don't want to wake up and get up. A little bit of that going on here. But then we have the Five of Pentacles, which is like a displacement, you moving on, you leaving a situation that was no longer good or healthy for you here with the Five of Pentacles. But it being clarified by the Sun is you're walking away from this thing and you're walking into happiness. So you're walking away from one person, one thing, and walking towards something else. So like she's walking away, she's unsure, she's still looking back, and this person's like, you know, reserved. This person is what do you call it? It's not reserved. This person is kind of like removed from the situation. They're not really doing anything to stop you from leaving, I'm saying. So this person's not fighting for you, maybe. And then we have the Sun card here where you're walking away from this person or situation, whatever it may be, habit, lifestyle, and walking towards this and being pleasantly surprised by what you find. So it's like in walking away from this unstable, shaky ground with the Tower card here, because you had a hit, you had a realization, you had an epiphany. You're walking away from that tower that you know is about to fall, and you're walking away from it into this Sun here, where you're just like, I didn't know things could be this good. Look at this cute little pet, this surprise. Like, you're leaving one thing and then being surprised with something else. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is comfortability. This is you building back up your confidence, building up your wealth. This is you living a good life. So welcome to the good life, better than the life I live. And I thought that I was gonna go crazy. Now my grandmama ain't the only one calling me baby. And if you're feeling me now, then put your hands up in the sky and let me hear you say, hey, 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 pop, pop, I'm good. Okay, so this could be somebody trying to come back into your life and shake things up with the Tower card here. But your higher self is like, no, honey, no, this is not for you. And you're trusting in them because they've never failed you and they haven't failed you, but this person may have. So you're trusting in them. You're walking away from this person with the Five of Pentacles. You're walking from the sadness and from the unsurety, from the shaky foundation. Because the Five of Pentacles is like living in a lack mentality where you're not accepting what you deserve. Because it's only Five Pentacles. Who wants dusty Five Pentacles? And then when you walk away from the Five Pentacles into the sunshine, into the sunset, whatever you want to call it, then boom, you have the Nine of Pentacles where things are, you know, coming up roses. You're happy, you're winking, you're flirting, you're 30, flirty, and thriving. This is my 30, flirty, and thriving card. Y'all almost made me forget because I'm getting stuck in this energy. Yes, this is my 30, flirty, and thriving card, whether you're 30 or not. Okay, that is what this card represents. Okay, that movie, like, she didn't like her life, so she made a wish in a closet. So, you know, if it's your birthday out there, if somebody's watching this and it's their birthday as well, or this is like the next wish, you know, you could be wishing for something, because she went in that closet and kept hitting her back against the thing, and so finally the sparkles fell and she woke up being 30, flirty, and thriving. Okay, she didn't like her teenage life, she didn't like what was going on in her life, so she made things happen by making that wish. Okay, that movie's so good. But yeah, Nine of Pentacles is absolutely my 30, 40, and thriving card. And I've said it before in other videos, I'm pretty sure. Where you're just like, everything is going well. She woke up, had a fine boyfriend. He was kind of cringy though, and even gonna lie. And the movie is 13 going on 30, if you don't know the movie I'm talking about. Because not everybody maybe have seen that movie, but I remember, I feel like we had that movie on DVD when I was younger. And we only had like I don't want to say plethora. We only had like a few DVDs to go through. One of them was Practical Magic. We had the Buffy series. We had 13 going on 30. And when we didn't have cable, that's all we were watching back to back to back. Okay, so 13 going on 30 is the movie that I'm referencing here, where she has a horrible teenage life, and I think her people's locks, not her people's, but she's having a party, or she went to a party, and they lock her in the closet. Can you believe it? Some of y'all could be in the closet, not outed yet. Just a message coming through for some of y'all. And that girl was like shaking back and forth, humming, and then making a wish, like she wants to be 30, flirty, and thriving, because that's what she's been watching or reading in her magazines, I think it is. And then she ends up knocking down a house or like a bag of glitter, and then she wakes up in a bed in her 30s in her little penthouse with her fine boyfriend, living that good life. Okay, that's what this is giving. Okay, you're going to have to kind of go into a shell, go off on your own with the Five of Pentacles here, leaving something behind in order to go into the sun and this Nine of Pentacles energy here, where you see how, look how she winking, all that 30, flirty, and thriving. Yeah, absolutely. That is what you're walking into here. You're leaving something behind to walk into this version of your life where you just wake up one day and everything is as it should be, or as you've always wanted. Okay, y'all, I see you. Then we have the Nine of Swords, which is not making any sense. You're overthinking, you're having anxiety. I'm getting that you feel like you feel undeserving for whatever reason, because this is the up all night card, not getting any sleep. You're troubled, you're burdened by thoughts and feelings and emotions, anxiety, you're hurting. And this is right before the calm before the storm. This is right before things turn over. So it's like you may be feeling guilty for feeling happy or leaving this person behind. That is what this is. Or this could be even though you are happy, you're still thinking about this person or this situation or this lifestyle, whatever it is. Like, even though you're happy, you're still getting burdened by thoughts, because it's not that easy to walk away from someone and not feel the after effects, to walk away from something and not feel the after effects. So it's like, if you're an addict and you've been taking drugs, to wean you off of drugs, you go to the shakes and the cold sweats and you like withdrawal. So this is kind of a withdrawal kind of energy. We're going through withdrawal from walking away from something, and it's like, did I make the right decision? You're overthinking things. You're not feeling like you made the right choice, but you did. You did, because this was the end of a cycle, because it's clarified by the World card. This is the end of a cycle. We're looking at all these people who are surrounding her. She has her crew. She has her people around her. And it's funny how I was saying, when I was talking about 13 and going on 30, I was like, oh, her people's locked her in the closet. No, they didn't. It was people she did not know, people who she thought was, you know, the ideal of what she wanted to be living, and they weren't. But this World card is you find the people, surrounding yourself with the people who are your people, who would never lock you in a closet, who are helping you live your best life. So like, if this is a breakup you're going to be going through, you're going to have people around you who are helping you close this cycle in your life. It could be new prospects, it could be new friends, it could be old friends, you know what I mean? I'm just looking for some, I think that's like a song, actually. New Friends by Camila Cabello and Sway Lee, whatever that man's name is. I'm just looking for some new friends. I don't know why they always let me down. Every time I let somebody in, I have to show them what I'm all about. Something like that. It's a song by Camila. I'm just looking for some new friends. She's looking for some new friends, looking for some new people to surround yourself with. The old people, like I said, yes. Okay, it's coming together. Okay, so 13 going on 30. She went to this party, and we know what happens at parties: drinking, drugs, cigs, all that kind of stuff. Not good, because if we're in, you know, if you're doing it in excess, it's not good. Or if drugs at all, I don't think are good at all. Period. Point blank. Not cute. But if you're doing it in moderation, whatever, to each their own, okay? But those things can easily tip you over into a place where you're not good. And she was partying with these people, these friends she thought were her friends, because they invited her to the party, but they invited her to the party to lock her in the closet. Like, so you're hanging out with people who you're not supposed to be hanging out with. This lifestyle you were living has you around people who you're not supposed to be around or with, you know? And with this Five of Pentacles, they have you in this lack energy here with this Five of Pentacles, where nothing in your life could go right because you're in this energy. And you have to move on from this energy, because it's not cute and it's not doing you any favors. Yeah, see, it's coming together now. She thought those kids were her friends, but then they ended up, you know, betraying her and locking her in the closet because she put her trust and her faith in the wrong people in pursuit of happiness, in pursuit of what she thought was ultimate happiness in high school. We can't really blame her, because she was just a teenager. She didn't really know any better. So it's like, that's what this energy is here, of you being around people and a lifestyle that is not good for you here. Because like I was saying in this card, I don't think this is you, the person who's drunk and disoriented, but this could be people you're around who you're trying to hold on to and cling to, but they're only going to bring you down. But then after that, we have the High Priestess energy, where, you know, your higher self, your intuition is telling you, your guides, ancestors, all angels are telling you, girl, it's time for you to move on. They're consoling you, saying, We know you're not getting what you want. It's because you're in this energy. You have to move on from these people. And that brings us to the Five of Pentacles. You're stuck in this Five of Pentacles and you want to move on, but you can't because you're holding on to these people, this lifestyle, this whatever it is. And it's time for you to move on. And then as soon as you move on, you get into the Sun energy here. Where you know, look at her eyes. She's so happy. She's like, oh my God, I didn't know life could be this good. The sun is beaming down on her. It's giving, if they don't be quiet. It's giving Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins, where when it's nighttime, that man is puny, insecure. He doesn't know up from down, right from wrong, left from right, okay? But then as soon as the sun is at peak height, at 12 noon, that man come big and strong, and he is dang near unstoppable, okay? So that's what this is giving. Sometimes, like, they have you in this puny, unsure kind of energy of Escanor at night, okay? But as soon as you leave these people and step into the sun, you're Escanor at 12 noon, baby. You're Escanor at 12 noon, okay? That man is unstoppable. He big, he brawny, he's bold, he is pride personified. I can't stand him, if we're gonna be honest here. When he's at his noon energy, I don't like him at that. I like him puny, and you know, but because he's just a little too sure of himself. I don't like that kind. I don't like those kind of people. They get on my nerves. But that's what this is. Like, you're in this Five of Pentacles, which is Escanor. When we first met him, where he was like a barkeep, and he was hiding in a cave. That man was in a cave, okay? But as soon as, who was that nasty, ugly demon? I forgot what his name was. Is it something? Ragland? No, something. Thought he killed him. And then as soon as it turned 12 noon, that man was dead. He came to life and he killed one of the 10 commandments. I think it was Galahad or Gal something. I don't really care because he was ugly and stink. But it's something with a G. But yeah, I got a little too excited. But yeah, the 13 going on 30, you're around people who you're not supposed to be around. They make you feel small, and it's time for you to move on for those people because they're not getting you anywhere in your life here. You need to move on to these Nine of Pentacles. As soon as you let them go, you're going to see how things start coming to you. This is also giving the, you can't take everyone with you. You're moving on up in life, and you can't take everyone with you, okay? Everyone is not supposed to go on this journey of life with you. You meet people for a reason, a season, whatever, and then you move on. So you want all these blessings, but you cannot be blessed when you have people who are only going to take, okay? And when you leave these people with the Nine of Pentacles and you're in this happy, 30, 40, and thriving energy, you're going to be feeling guilty. You're going to be feeling worn down by thoughts, anxious. Like, did I make the right decision? That you did. If they don't move with that, I'm sorry. Then we have the World card here, clarifying the Nine of Swords. So eventually you're gonna be able to close this cycle of your life when you do meet these soul family people here. They're gonna help you end this cycle of feeling guilty, because when you're around people who actually pour into you and light up your world instead of people who take you out of that, because it's not cute being, okay, so for example, if you're in a friend group with people who only drink and smoke, it's not cute. It's not fun because you're always the only sober one and everybody is drunk and loopy and off their behind, okay? And it's kind of like, if you're always going to be in that energy or around those people knowing that you're not the kind of person, you're never going to be fulfilled, because these people do not get you. They're not of your kin. They're not of your soul, of your tribe, okay? And it's time for you to move on. You are going to feel guilty. It is going to be hard to do that. But like I said, do you want to be with people who lock you in the closet and make you feel essentially alone when they're getting drunk or getting high or whatever, and you're just the only one who's cognizant? You're the only one who's up and awake and fully in their mind, because everybody's is drunk off their behind, high off their behind. Do you want to be with those people? Or do you want to look at how the difference? Look at the difference. After the Tower card, she's sitting here crying in somebody's lap. In the World card, after she moved on, even though she is stressed and guilty, she's around people who have her happy. Look at how she's smiling. Look at how these people are, her surrounding her, keeping her safe, securing her life. Like, that's the next gift that's coming your way. You're gaining a soul family who actually benefit you more than anybody else did in these past energies here. So it could be a person, it could be a group of friends, it could be a lifestyle, things that you have not been wanting to leave behind. But it's about that time, and it's coming in as a gift to you. Like, I'm hearing you're not going to have a choice. Oh my. Ooh, so we went all around the world and we got our answer. I'm sorry if y'all hearing that lawnmower for real, because it is pissing me off, because it goes away and then it comes back. Here we have Justice. So justice, somebody's laying down the sword, somebody's laying down the law in your life, or that could be you laying down the law in your life, telling these people, well, if you're not gonna, you know, move on from this, withdrawn, boom, that's the word I was thinking of with the Five of Pentacles here. You're walking away and looking back, hoping they're going to stop you. But these people are withdrawn. They're inside themselves. They're stuck. They're controlled by their addictions, and they're controlled by their demons. And you're like, you know what? I can't do that. I got to move on with my life. I can't be stuck and bogged down by these energies anymore. And you're laying down the law, laying down the sword of truth and justice, and moving on here. And it's just like, and this is also giving divine intervention, where it's like, where they're not giving you a choice with the High Priestess card here. The High Priestess card, they're not giving you a choice. They're gonna console you. They're gonna be like, oh, it's okay. Like, we do what we have to do. They're not gonna say, I'm sorry for taking these people from, removing these people from your life, because they know what is in your highest good. And you being around these people in this situation is not for your highest good. So like, they're removing you from the situation, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be sad, yes, but they don't. I don't want to say they don't care. But they're just like, they're doing what's best for you in the long run. So they're just like, you know what? Be sad, cry. They're comforting you. They're going to comfort you and get you through this. But it is essentially time for you to move on. Because you don't want to move on, but you're hoping for this person or these people to fight for you. And when they're being withdrawn and not fighting for you, at that point, it's time for you to go. It really is time for you to move on. If these people, these friends, this person's not going to fight for you, you need to go. For your highest good and for their highest good. Maybe when they see you in this higher energy, then they're going to be able to be like, oh dang, I let a good thing slip through my fingers, and in you elevating, you're going to help them elevate in a way, or want to elevate in a way. I wish I wouldn't do that. All these blasted cards. Okay, we're going to keep them. Because if they don't come out in this deck, they're going to come out in another deck, like for group 1. So we have financial health, okay? So yeah, you leaving these people behind, leaving these energies behind, is going to get you in this Nine of Pentacles energy, where you're the bachelorette, the bachelor of your own life, where you're the most eligible bachelor. You're in your high value energy here, where you become the person you're supposed to become. And right before the Nine of Pentacles, right after the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, which is you growing your foundation, growing a family, finding your partner. So in order for you to get all these things, you have to leave these other things behind, these people, these places, these habits, these, you know, environments. Especially if it's time for you to leave and these people are not fighting for you and being, oh, I'll change, you know, I'll be better. And they're just like, you know, bye. Or they're not saying anything when you're leaving or walking away. It's just like, okay then, bye. But Nine of Pentacles, financial health. That is going to be coming your way when you leave these people behind here. When the swords of justice lay down the law. Okay, so we have fertility. Okay. So things are just going to be coming your way. We have financial health and fertility. Fertility can mean a lot of different things. Fertility can mean if you're having fertility issues. It could be because you're drinking, you're smoking, you're doing all these things, and those kind of lower your lifespan. And you know what I mean? In that kind of way where you're not able to, your body's not at its best. And now I'm hearing At My Best by Aaliyah. Huh. And that came out in another reading. Yeah, that came out in my last reading as well. So you could be from that group. But you're not going to be operating at your best if you want to be fertile and have kids and move on. Like, kids don't deserve to be brought into that kind of environment. You having friends who are always drinking and smoking, or just, you know, indulging in toxic dalliances or pastimes. Kids shouldn't be brought up in the environment. So if this is a partner as well, if you are someone who does want to move on and have children at some point, and you're just stuck with partners who are not good and who are not nurturing that kind of environment, and who will not be a good father or mother to those kids, y'all need to dippity-doo-dah-day, get up out of there. Do that, yeah, do that. And then this fertility will come into your life. It's not even a good example, but I remember when Khloe Kardashian first got pregnant, and people were like, oh, she wasn't supposed to be having a kid with Lamar, this was God. But then he made her have kids with a philanderer, a cheetah, and Tristan. You see what I mean? So it's not a good example, but that's what people were saying. Oh, because she was trying for the longest to have kids with Lamar Odom when she was with him, for however long she was with him, but it was not in God's plans for her to have kids with that man. But it wasn't any better with Tristan, because that man ain't no good either. But people were saying, oh, see, or she was saying, she was like, God knew that I wasn't supposed to have kids with Lamar or something when she announced she was pregnant. They're not a good example. I'm sorry for using them, but that is the first thing that came to my mind to help to best express this to you. If you want to have the wealth, you want to have the family, you want to have the success, you cannot be around these people. Because they're only going to take from you instead of give. So like I said, if you wanted to have kids or you want to have kids, the people who you're hanging around, it's not for you. If those messages don't resonate, the next big gift coming your way, you could be getting pregnant if that's what you want. If that's what you want, emphasis on that, because some people, I don't want kids. I said if that's what you want. Okay. Then we have friendships. So yeah, you're getting new friends. What was I saying here with the world and the ending of a cycle and you meeting more people who are gonna, light you up and make you happy? Friendship is coming your way as well. So you guys are getting a lot of things. You're walking away from something and then your whole world is gonna open up, lighten up. With the world card here, you see how she's lighting up, and then with the sun card here, how she has stars in her eyes. She's lit up, she's happy, and this happiness comes from within and from without. It comes from within and on the outside as well, because you're surrounded by good people and then you're happy on the inside. She's glowing on the inside. And like I was saying with the High Priestess card, your higher self or your angels, ancestors, or spirit guides, God is going to be looking down on you, because they bless you with this. Because you see how the energy is surrounding them, and then that little spark of energy is inside her as well. So they're always with you, helping you reach your highest potential. And these people were not in your highest potential. That's why they have to lay down the law. They have to lay down the law, like, nah, it's time for you to go from these people. It's time for you to move on. So if you're resisting something in your life right now, just know you're not going to win. Sorry, you're not going to win. Because they said what they said. They most definitely did. We have boundaries. Yeah, you have to make boundaries with these people in your life or with this person, whatever. Take it as it resonates, please. Whatever, you won't know what it is. Okay, if you're feeling attacked or whatever, you're going to know what this is. Or if the first thing you're thinking of, the first few things you're thinking of, we're going to go with. You have to create boundaries with this person or this situation in order for you to fully move on and heal. And then we have life purpose. So when moving on, you'll find your life purpose with the World card here and the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. Honestly, all the cards. By you listening to your intuition, your higher self, knowing that this situation is no longer healthy for you, you're going to be able to move on. So I'm going to start speeding up a little bit because these cards, I still have a few to pull from. I got stuck in the tarot. I apologize. Okay. You're getting new foundations. You're getting new friendships, money, happiness, blessings, period. You're getting blessings. And blessings is in the plural. You're not getting one blessing, you're getting many blessings. Like I was saying, the fertility, the financial wealth, the life purpose, the boundaries, you're getting many blessings here. Not just one thing. You're getting many gifts coming your way. What else? Please. I'm getting excited for you. I thought I was excited for group 1. We have be spontaneous. Okay. So maybe in meeting these new people that are supposed to come into your life, you have to be a little spontaneous and do things you never used to do before. Or just like getting up one day and saying, hey, I'm going to take a vacation. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go travel by myself. Stuff like that. Because it's easier for you to meet other people when you're by yourself. Which is not always the cutest thing. But they said we must be spontaneous. So do that. Just wake up one day and go with the flow. Exactly. Be spontaneous. Blessings and go with the flow. Bruh. The way these cards is flipping and flipping all over the place today. They trying to come for me. They trying to have beef. Go with the flow. So be spontaneous. Go with the flow. Just live life. Especially when it comes to these Nine of Swords energies here. And then here we have free spirit. Yeah, you're supposed to move on and be a free spirit. Because these people are holding you down. Bogging you down. It's not cute. It really isn't. I can feel it's not cute. I'm sorry. If you don't want to be hearing this, but so much good is coming, so don't try to come for me. If you're not resonating with this group, choose another one or find another video. Trust me, we don't always want to hear what we're supposed to hear. I'm the same. I'm like, you don't know my life. Even though they're literally describing your life. So mind your business. We have not triangle, crowded relationship and choices. Yeah, you're gonna have to make some choices in your life, and crowded relationships is like too many, like, relationship is not always romantic. It's people in your life that are crowding you, that are taking up room where other things are supposed to be filling it. Okay, so these people are not supposed to be in your life because they're crowding it and nothing else can come in. It's kind of like I hear is it an analogy where you have too many things in your room and you want new things. Where's the new things gonna go? If your room is full of old things, you have to get rid of the old to welcome in the new. So it's kind of like these people are crowding your life and there's no space for anything new or good to come in. And you're just like, where's my blessings? Where's my manifestations? Where's my wishes? Where's my gifts? My surprises? Where are they? They're nowhere to be found because your life is crowded. And you have to make some choices, okay? It could be between two people. You could be in a love triangle, like I was saying. You have to move on from one of them. Whichever one is not the floozy. I am sorry. Whichever one of them was the floozy, the flake, the snake. The one who always has it. They're always, they're withdrawn. They're not, there for you. They're getting drunk or high or something like that. That is a vibe here. I don't care. It doesn't have to be relationships. It could be anybody in your life. But it's just like, you're going to have to make some hard choices here for the betterment of yourself. This is going way longer than I thought it was. And then here we have brunette female, darker hair, intense and focused. So I kind of feel like once you get into the groove of cutting these weeds out of your life, you're going to go crazy and just start cutting everything out of your life. With that intense and focused, some of you could have a brunette female in your life that is intently focused on you. Let me get one more card. Oopsie daisy, that is way more. We have family. Yeah. So I do feel like a lot of you want a family, and whoever you're with or surrounding is not going to facilitate that family. They're not the person or people who need to be in your life if you want to welcome in a family. So you have to get rid of them, cut them weeds out. Origin, soul family, and I put it over the world. Like I was saying, yeah, your soul family is coming in. Didn't realize. Yeah, it doesn't have to be actual family. Like I said, if you don't want kids, I'll be like, I don't want kids anyway. I don't want to hear all that. Family, soul family, groups. You're gonna be with this, be spontaneous and go with the flow. You could be going out and joining a lot of different groups, and that's where you meet new friends, because it is easy to meet friends when you're doing things that you have in common. Then we have Ice King. I don't think I'm supposed to take these. But I mean, maybe. I don't know. Ice King, you could be dealing with an Ice King, somebody who won't fully let you into their life, and that's why you have to walk away from them. Like I was saying at the Five of Pentacles, you're walking away and hoping this person's going to fight for you. And instead of them fighting for you, they're withdrawn, not saying anything, not revealing their feelings. So at this point, it's time for you to go if they're not going to, open up to you. So, because they're being a boss king. Not a boss king. What am I saying? An Ice King. And we have boss, entrepreneur, and detached. Yeah, this person's detached. They don't want to tell you their feelings. And it's just time for you to walk away from them. Leave them in the dust. Leave them in your dust. Because they're probably too focused on being a boss and entrepreneur right now. And even if you didn't want to start a family with them, going back to that example, they're too busy in their work, so they don't have time for you. And this is you, like, bright and like, this is giving me the energy of somebody coming home, your significant other coming home, and you're excited to see them. And instead of them being excited to see you, they tired. They going straight to bed because they're tired. This is them going in their bed and they're going to go into the cup and fall asleep. And you're just like, well, I'm wide awake and I want to talk and I want to hang out. And they're just like, you know what, I'm tired. And you just dealing with that for the longest. It's not cute. It doesn't matter how tired you are from work. If somebody's not making time for you, it's time for you to go. Period. That's it. So if that's not somebody who is the other person, the other woman, the triangle, the other person could be work. It doesn't have to be an actual person. The addiction, the toxic environment, the bad habit could be them working too much, not giving you enough time and energy, and you're just like fed up. You're tired, and you're going and crying and complaining to your friends or whatever, and they're telling you, girl, it's time for you to walk away. And then as soon as you walk away, you start seeing all these new suitors come in, and you start feeling guilty because you're still thinking about this person. But who cares? Move on. They ain't no good. And if they don't fight for you, they ain't nothing. They ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. Where's that from? That's from Bad, Michael Jackson's Bad music video. I think his friends, because he wanted to move on, and yeah, because I'm going into too many story times here. If you've never seen the Bad video of Michael Jackson, basically he goes off to a rich, fancy school, and then at the end of the semester, he always has to come back to his rundown ghetto neighborhood, and his friends think that he, you know, moved on, he's too uppity, and they're saying, you ain't bad. No, it's not that. It's from You Rock My World. I'm out here confusing, but it is that same thing from the Bad video, where he moves on to bigger and better things, and his friends, when he comes back there, they mad, they jealous that he's moving on to bigger and better things, and they're like, you ain't bad, you ain't nothing, or whatever. And Michael's just like, you want bad, and he goes to the whole dance sequence in the train station and scares them off. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to do that. Go into your, you know, villain, as they call it now, your villain era, to really get these people out of your life, okay? When you no longer give them what they want, they're gonna get mad and leave, or you have to leave, okay? But then also from the You Rock My World video, I think that's actually where it came from. It's like, you ain't bad, you ain't nothing. Michael is trying to win this girl over, and she's stuck with the mob, with the mafia. She's attached to their big honcho, whatever, in charge, and Michael's coming to woo her, and these people trying to fight him, and they saying you ain't bad, until he got on stage and he snapped his finger and 3 dudes hop down from the ceiling and they start doing his dance sequence. I can't stand Michael. He get on my nerves. He was always doing some dance sequence, like fight for real. But he did. He knocked that mofo out in that video, okay? This is getting too long. I'm so sorry. But anyway, too many things are coming through. Like I said, I feel like a lot of people chose this group, which is why a bunch of different things are coming through. Some of you are moving on from friends. Some of you, this has to do with love and stuff like that. But whoo, child, the ghetto. Michael was that guy. And he had another Virgo, period. He was that guy. Okay? But his videos always taught you life lessons though, dead ass. Like, anyway, I'm done. We have fun times, parties, events, having fun. So you're gonna be able, and what was I saying at the beginning with the Tower card? You're gonna be going out and having nights and having fun nights on the town, but you're not the kind of person who's gonna be getting drunk. You're gonna be just, you know, there for the, you know, the vibes, and then when the vibes get crusty and dusty, you're gonna leave. So fun times are coming into your life, fun people, new what do I want to say? New experiences. There we go. And then we have travel. Some of y'all could be traveling too. If you felt called to group 1, go watch group 1. Because group 1 had travel as well, and a few of these cards came out in group 1. We have vacation, honeymoon, and enjoyment. Not a honeymoon. When you leave this person could come groveling and want to take you on a trip, or this could be you still trying to decide between 2 people. Because we do have family, we have triangle, we have Ice King. So this could be one specific person, or you're stuck between 2 different people. And that's funny. I got a notification when I'm doing this video, and it's basically, I was commenting on one of my favorite authors, her post that she posted, and she liked the comment, and it was basically, she was telling us about herself. She was like how one of her favorite books, Harry Potter series, same, the Twilight series, same, and she was like, a question, are you team Edward or team Jacob? And I'm like, of course I'm team Edward. Jacob annoyed me to no end. He was a crybaby, and I was like, he was the most annoying crybaby I've ever seen on the screen besides Dawn from Buffy, because that girl, ooh, she annoyed me in a different way than Jacob. They were just the most annoying crybabies I've ever seen in my life. And she liked that comment as I'm doing this video. So it could be a love triangle you're in, for real. So a lot of messages coming through, but you could be choosing one of them and going on a vacation, or you just leaving both of them in the dust and going and having yourself a good old time. Okay, what else do I have to pull from? These are too many cards. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just rambling and talking. I did that. We're going to go here. I'm talking too much, but the messages gotta come through. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. You don't gotta watch the whole thing. Okay, we're gonna hurry up here. I'm trying to try not to ramble. Okay, 2 cards are good. We have magnet, longing, desire, gravity, magnetic, attraction, charm, je ne sais quoi. Look at them. What do you think this is? Seduction, yearning, and field of influence. Okay, so yeah, you are a magnet with this 9 of Pentacles energy. This people know that you're someone who is abundant, and that's why these people, these vampires, may, you know, attach onto you. And it's your duty to, you know, tell them who's boss. Like, get up off me. Okay, You're not gonna like moochers. Or what was the lady saying in the video I was watching? She was like, people who want like a free handout or want to, you know, tag along to your success. It's like, no, get out of here. But you could be longing for somebody. Yeah, this is a vibe as well. So some of this is friendships and some of these are relationships where you're longing for someone. You have this gravity, this pull to someone. The je ne sais quoi. I can't. I'm sorry. Yeah, like somebody is, I don't know. This is weird. What's the next card here? We have fixed the middle. Ooh. Baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Okay, so y'all are dealing with somebody here who's not giving as much as you're giving, okay? And you just want them to meet you halfway. Meet you in the middle. You want some kind of effort, some kind of emotion, some kind of, what is it called? What do you call a declaration of love or whatever? Because you're longing for them, you have desire for them, you're pulled to them with gravity. They're magnetic to you, and there's just something about them. Je ne sais quoi. That's what je ne sais quoi means. Just like there's just something about this person. You don't know what it is. They just have this je ne sais quoi about them, and you're yearning for them, and it's just like, and they're influencing your decisions with the field of influence here, and it's you just have to make a choice at this, because with the triangle here, like I said, this person could be putting work over you, and it's just time for you to go. It's time for you to dip. It's time for you to leave, because they're not putting you first, and you deserve somebody who's putting you first. But then I feel like with you leaving them, they're gonna come to their senses and try to come back, you know, and win you over. But that's their problem, not yours. You just need to leave at this point. And if they come running after you, they do. But if they don't, they don't. That's it. And then we have fixed the middle. This person could be a fixed sign, the big hard-headed move. The fixed sign, I can't stand them. It's Taurus, fixed signs. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You could be dealing with a fixed sign. One of them signs there. They hard-headed. I'm telling you. Okay, so we have middle of the season, purpose-driven, secure, confident, gets it done, stubborn, yeah, bold, brave, reliable, conservative, someone you can count on. No, now's not the time. Okay, so this is y'all. The time's not now for y'all, which is why you're being told to walk away. Now is not the time. This person may, you know, come running after you because they do want a family with you. You're going to have to make a decision and a choice. And with this triangle here, you may move on from this person, find somebody new, and then they want to come back in like, oh, I want you now. And you're just like, I have somebody new. And now you're going to be stuck choosing between them and this new person. You see, I don't like people like that. I don't. Anyway, before this gets so long, I'm going to, okay, what? Gift or surprise is coming for group 2, please. Okay, 2 from here. We have psychic ability, trust your intuition. Absolutely. The High Priestess card, yeah. You know what to do already. You know you have to leave. You know you have to walk away, but you just don't want to do it. It's hard out here because they have that je ne sais quoi. Okay? Then we have box. You will receive a gift. Yeah, by leaving this person, you will receive a gift, I feel like. Or just in general, but I feel like you do have to let go of something in order to receive this gift. And that's what this reading is about. That's funny. What gift or surprise is coming your way? You're getting a gift. It could be a physical gift. And we have the moon, changes in your life. Yeah, you're going through cycles, changes in your life. Things are changing, moving on. I'm hearing there's change on the horizon. And you're in this fixed energy. You're stuck in this fixed energy with this fixed sign. And you may not be a fixed sign, so it's hard for you to, you know, dwell in a fixed energy where things are always stagnant, staying the same. Which is why we have be spontaneous, go with the flow. And in you doing that, you're going to attract blessings to you. And yeah, look at the reading coming together, period. One more card, please. This is getting too long, for real. And you see how they give me 2 when I say 1. They play too much. Tea leaf, you have claw. Be careful, do not take risks. Get out of here, because they said be spontaneous, move. Some of y'all need to, you know, be careful, though. A period of ill health, depression. With the 9 of Swords, yeah, it's going to hurt to leave this person behind, but you got to do what you have to do. I'm sorry if you don't want to hear that. But to be careful, do not take risks. I mean, be spontaneous is not taking risk anyway. It's just being spontaneous. Okay, what is the last one I'm going to pull from? If you have any questions you want to ask about this reading or about life in general, now will be the time to do so. I'm pulling from the Angel Answers Oracle, so you're going to ask your question. Hopefully the deck will answer it for you. Okay. We have remain, bruh. The way this, I know y'all saw a card flip out and fall like right there, and I put it back in the deck. It was this card and it came right back out. Okay, they said remain positive. I was like, that's not for them. It's for y'all. Oh, these are too many. Stop it. These are too many. I need to stop. My vocabulary is declining these days. I need to get back on track. We have abundance. And behind abundance, we have a surprise card. Ask for help from others. That's what the High Priestess card is coming from. It may not be actual others. It could be, like I said, from your higher self, your spirit team, God, stuff like that. But ask for help from others. With this High Priestess card, the way she is crying on the person's lap. Bruh, no. And then we have abundance. So we have abundance. Then we have, what card do y'all get over here? I still have one more reading, guys. Let me stop. This one is going really long. Financial health. And then we have blessings. And then we have abundance. So yeah, definitely your life is going to be seeing some improvements with the moon card. Changes in your life. You're going to be seeing some, positive changes. Once you, maybe stop thinking about this person so much. You move on from this situation, whatever this is. We have blessings. We have abundance. And we have financial health. And we have fertility. Like, what more can you want? What more can you ask for? But I think that's all the cards here. Ask for help from others. Abundance. Those are your messages. Those are your answers for the questions you ask. Abundance is coming your way. Ask for help from others. Spirit team, say, please, help me get over this person. Help me leave them. Find the strength to. And then remain positive. Okay? So that's all that I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe, the Divine family. I'd love to have you here. If you like a personal reading, get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. Or you can DM me on Instagram. I'll get back to you whenever I can. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're seeing this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous, beautiful group 3s. I hope you're doing good. Because please, I've been here for almost an hour with group 2. Y'all ain't gonna take that long, I promise. Hopefully. But today's reading in honor of my birthday, if you couldn't read the hat, birthday girl, the headband, whatever you want to call it, and also the Virgo new moon, which represents new beginnings, new manifestations, welcoming new energies into our life, because I am clearing the energy as we speak, because group 2 is a little ghetto, or very ghetto, if but it was beautiful. Okay, they got what they needed to hear. The message came through. But with this reading, we're going to be getting into what is the next big gift or surprise that is coming your way that you don't see coming, something you don't see coming, something that is a surprise, as I said, in honor of birthdays, new beginnings, new cycles. I ain't gonna tell how old I am, mind your business. You're my business. Yeah, you are. But feel free to say happy birthday in the comments if you want, because y'all are really funny and really cool peoples, for real. So we're gonna get into already. I feel hard to keep it there. We're going to see what blessings, not blessings, could be blessings. Okay, so blessings. What gifts or surprise? What gift next? Well, I can't talk. What gift or surprise is coming your way? Okay. In case you need a reminder, because this is definitely going up before the 3-day period window of the new moon closes. Manifest, please. People, do it. Do it. It doesn't have to be writing. It doesn't have to be journaling. It could be visualizing. It could be meditating. It could be just lighting a candle and sitting with yourself and thinking of everything that you want. Visualizing for the future. It could be scripting if you like to write. Stuff like that. Do what y'all need to do, okay? We have 4 of shells. Okay, and this is the spirit song. If y'all chose the spirit song tarot, this is your reading. I forgot to tell y'all that. This is probably one of my favorite ones because they're just so pretty. They're so cute, and they have the adorable little animals. And I've had this for the longest. This is, out of all the 3 decks that I used today, this is the one I have for the longest. So of course I have a better connection with it. So we're seeing, what gets me annoyed though is that it's not actual like songs or something like that. It's misleading. The name is misleading. We have the Queen of Acorns, which is the Queen of Wands. Please, what is the next big gift or surprise coming group 3's way? Oh, these are, y'all have me messed up if y'all think I'm picking all those. I'm hearing to keep this one, so I'll keep this one. Then I still want another one, please. What is this? We have the King of Crystals. They say keep that one. None to shuffle because the ones at the top. Okay, already right off the bat, there's something here about courage, because courage is coming out twice. These cards have keywords on them, and we have courage twice. So there's something about you're going to be gaining courage. You're going to be, you know, I'm hearing courage, a cowardly dog. Oh my. And I'm, y'all remember that episode, that creepy episode where that guy was outside, like, ooh, flowing back and forth? That episode scarred me for the rest of my days, okay? Just from that animated episode. Like, I was already someone who swore off scary movies. I'm not a scary movie person at all. Do not come at me with that. I will, you know, get my cross and come for you. Don't do it. I'm not a scary movie person. That episode, I thought I was safe watching cartoons. No. Scarred for life. Yeah. Nobody can tell me that episode did not scar you. Like, I was always looking out the window. I didn't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But that's what I'm being taken to. There's something that you're scared of. Okay? That you're going to be gaining the courage to, you know, overcome. Good luck. Okay? I feel like I've gotten better. I've watched some scary movies, but I stick to the psychological thrillers where I can, like, you know, like Split, because of course my husband is in that movie. You know, what other? I've watched it. I shouldn't have watched that one because I was scared for weeks at a time. You can ask my friend. Like, I watched the movie and we went to her house back after, and when they go to sleep, they leave the house mostly dark, and there's only like a small light from the kitchen. So I was going to use the bathroom and the hallways was dark as heck, and I'm like, that man gonna come for me. Like, scary movies are not for me. So I've tried to over the years. I don't care if you say, oh, you're supposed to be grown. I don't care. I don't like that kind of stuff. The demons, the exorcisms, and the, what is that lady's name? Is it Lorna? The one who her kids died and she died. I don't do that. I don't like that. Those scary ghost stories and stuff like that, I don't play. I don't play with those because those scare me. You know, so it was kind of like the same thing. He's like a demon or whatever the hell you want to call him. I didn't like it. But then I went back and watched the second one because I'm like, if I watch the first one, I gotta watch the second one, right? Like, if I watch the first one, I gotta go watch the second one, right? And that one was just like, come on now. Like, I thought we killed him. Why is he back? You see, that's, I don't play with those things. I don't. I'm sorry. Scary movies is not for me. So there's something you're scared of, okay? That you're going to be gaining courage to, because I'm just sitting here talking about things that I'm scared of. There's something you're scared of. We're going to try to see. So we have the 8 of Feathers, which is the 8 of Wands, I believe, right? 8 of Swords. So it's something that, yeah, it's something that you're scared of. Absolutely. Because the 8 of Swords is something that you're blind to, something that you're not seeing. You're holding yourself back from something. You're purposely putting a blindfold on yourself because you're scared to move forward. You're scared to find the solution. You're scared to, you know, gain the courage to move forward or come to a realization. That's what the 8 of Swords represents. We're in a victim mentality where we're purposely holding ourselves back and saying, you can't do this. Like, we're feeling like a little mouse. Because a mouse is vulnerable, a mouse is small, and sometimes people use the word like mousy to describe people who are just like, you know, quiet and timid and shy and not people who are going to speak up for themselves. And then mousy is also a hair color. Like, people describe like a mousy brown, like, so like someone who's like in their shell, someone who's overlooked, okay? That's the kind of energy that you guys are in. But the gift that is coming your way is courage. Like I was saying, courage, a cuddly dog. That dog was a scaredy cat dog, okay? But he still did the job. He was, yo, the way I'm telling you, that dog was A1 day one for Muriel. He was doing whatever he needed to do to save that woman, okay? So there could be someone who will help you gain this courage, or there's someone in your life who will, encourage, bring that, you know, courage out of you. Because I'm telling you, that dog was a scaredy cat, but when it came to Muriel, oh, he was doing what he has to do. Okay? Big ups to courage. Big ups to courage, because period. He was doing what he needed to do to save Muriel each and every time. Eustace was, you would think it was the husband that would save the wife, right? Nah, it was the dog. Shoot. So you're going to be overcoming some kind of fear, some blockage, something that is holding you back in your life here. We have the Four of Cups, which is, there's something that is like, burdening you, that is weighing you down, because the Four of Cups is an energy of you not seeing what's in front of you, not seeing the forest for the trees. You're in a forest, and instead of and forests are scary, okay, because we don't know what's in there. There could be snakes, there could be scorpions, there could be tigers, lions, and bears. Oh my. Like, and also with the courage, the cowardly dog, I was being taken to the cowardly lion from you could either, I was thinking of the Wiz, but then it could also be the one, because you know I'm black, right? You know I'm black, right? I'm sorry, I'm being a fool today. That is a sound that goes around on Instagram, like, you know I'm black, right? And also, like, sometimes where they're like, oh, when your white friends ask, do you want to go into a haunted house? You know I'm black, right? You let your dog lick you on your face. You know I'm black, right? You let your dog sleep in the bed with you. You know I'm black, right? You know, something like that along those lines, where you're just like, I'm sorry, I'm just acting a fool today. But that just came through. And then I forgot what I was saying before that. Let me get back into it. Hold up. What was I saying? Yeah, the Wiz. Okay, it came back to me. The cowardly lion from the Wiz or Wizard of Oz, whichever one you want to take it as. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But you're scared of something, and letting that fear hold you back. But eventually you're gonna overcome it, because like I said, courage. He went to bat for Muriel every single time, and the cowardly lion overcame that fear in the end. Okay. So yeah, with the Four of Cups, this is something that is being placed in front of you. I'm hearing it's an opportunity, but you're too scared to reach out and take it. It could be a relationship, because cups represent the love, feelings, emotions. It could be you're scared to, you know, be vulnerable, put yourself out there again. So you're purposely wearing a mask, you're wearing a blindfold, you're tying yourself up and locking yourself in a jail, a cell. And you're not, you know, giving yourself the freedom to do what you want. Because we have the Eight of Feathers, we have courage, and then we have solution. So you're going to find a solution. The way courage was always finding a solution for Muriel. I'm going to keep bringing that up, because yeah, we never thought about that. Like how, you know, he really was going to bat for her every single time. Even though he was scared. He was courage. So sometimes, when you feel like you can't do something, you always can, because he was a cowardly dog, but since his name always came in clutch, because he was courage. Even though he was cowardly, his name always, what is it called? Overcame? That's not the right word. It always, overpowered, overshadowed, you know, the cowardness, because he was always courage at the end of the day. So even though they called him the cowardly dog, he was still always, you know, stepped up to the plate. And I just saw 1111. So you could be scared to see, what's in front of you. Like I said, see the forest for the trees, because sometimes we have the tendency to be scared of what's in the forest, especially if it's a dark, dense forest. We don't know what's in there, so we're scared to walk into the forest. But then the forest could be, there could be some gold in there, there could be a house in there could be something in there that we're missing, that we're not seeing, and we're just too scared to walk into the forest, because it's dark and it's scary and it's cold and it's lonely. So yeah, there's an opportunity being handed to you. There's something that you're not taking, because the Four of Cups is that energy of you being offered something from the universe, from God, from someone in your life, and a cup of emotions, of fulfillment, okay? Because the Ace of Cups always represents a new emotional beginning, something that's going to fill up your cup, make you happy. And if you're turning it away, you're turning the other way, you're not interested, you know, it's going to be holding you back. Now we have soul searching and reevaluation. That is where you kind of are when you were in this Eight of Swords energy. But I kind of feel like you're coming out of that energy, because after the Four of Cups, we have the Queen of Acorns, the Queen of Wands, which is passion and creativity. So you could have been doing some evaluation, some soul searching in this Eight of Swords energy, where you were trapping yourself. It's kind of giving the Hermit energy a little bit, where you're soul searching, doing some inner work, figuring out your next step, seclusion kind of thing. You're enlightening yourself, you're learning something new. So you could have been in seclusion when you were learning something, and now that you learned that thing with the Four of Cups, when this offer is being given to you, you're still scared to take it. But like I said, you're gonna get the courage, gather the courage to accept that, snatch it up. So the Queen of Wands here, passion, creativity, confidence is the word. Confidence. Ruthless. Because the Queen of Wands can be ruthless. She is the, you know, the head, be in charge. She is doing whatever she needs to do. She is leading the pack, you know. She's the alpha woman. She's the one who's going to get things done every single time, the way Courage did. Yes, he did. This is someone who's, you know, basking in their confidence, who is, it just came and it left. How rude. Relishing in the, you know, like, finally being able to be their self. So this could be you scared to show the world who you are. And I'm hearing, remember who you are. Mufasa to Simba. So someone in the, I'm hearing in the clouds. Someone in the, what is that song by, is it Benson Boone? Is it Ghost Town? Where it's like somewhere in the clouds. I think it's like the song where his grandmother died and he wrote the song for her. I think it is, no, in the stars. Somewhere in the stars. There we go. Somewhere in the stars, someone is telling you, remember who you are. Like Mufasa was telling Simba. Because you, this person, this cowardly person is not you. You're the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the look at the tiger. He looks husky too. Look at his cheeks, chunky. But he's like not even worried about what anybody's saying. He's not looking at you. He's completely focused on his his target. Because not lions. I'm getting distracted. Okay, tigers are apex predators. Okay, so once they have their eyes locked on a target, their whatever they're going to be eating that night, their food, they're one track minded. Okay, nothing's going to stop them from getting what they want. With the tiger and nothing's going to stop the Queen of Wands from getting what she wants. Yeah, nothing is stopping this tiger from getting what they want. Okay, it's giving me, I think his name was Bashira. Was that the tiger, the crusty dusty tiger from Tarzan, who's trying to kill Tarzan even how many years later? You killed his parents. You couldn't just leave that man alone. No, you wanted to kill him as an adult as well. He's like, I've never in my life. But that's the kind of one track minded that you need to be. Okay, I think it was Bashira. The tiger that killed Tarzan's parents when he was a baby, and then tried to come back for him how many years later when he was grown. Like, in all those years, you could not fixate on something else. You were still fixating on killing that man. Child, ghetto. It's very ghetto if you ask me. But as we know, Tarzan killed that mofo, as he should. And you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna overcome this obstacle, this thing that has been pestering you, bothering you, following you around. Because even when you were in seclusion, this thought was still bothering you. And you finally gathered up the courage to go after something. Or to get out of this energy, this funk, this depression, whatever it is. This victim mentality where you're like, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm not smart enough, not cute enough, not skinny enough, not husky, you know, whatever it is, whatever your insecurities are, you're going to be overcoming these insecurities here. With the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands is, yeah, she's confident. She is the, like, why, so many things are going through my mind, I can't pinpoint one. She is the firecracker. She is the showstopper. She is the person that everybody gravitates towards, everybody wants. She is the most attractive queen. She is the one that steals the show. And now I'm hearing the song Stole the Show by Parson James. Like, at least we stole the show. You know what I mean? We used to have it all. Now here's our curtain call. Hold for the applause. So yeah, you're stealing the show here. You're going to be in the showstopper kind of energy when the Queen of Wands. She's going to get what she wants no matter what. She's going to use every single tool at her disposal to get what she wants. Like, she can be very one-track minded, borderline selfish, and the fire sign energy. Okay, so Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Leo heavy with the stole the show kind of energy. She stole the show. The showstopper, the person that everybody gravitates towards. So you have that energy in you, but you're kind of, you want to be mousy with the mouse here. Like I said, it's a verb, it's an adjective given to people who are shy and quiet and kind of like, they call it mousy brown hair because that is like that's like probably the most, what's the word? Common color of hair. Black is rare, red is rare, blonde is semi-rare, but like mousy brown hair, like everybody on the sheet has that kind of hair. So it's kind of like you get lost in the sauce, you blend in very well, which is like the adjective of mousy. Someone who blends in, has a mousy brown hair. Like it's not like a color that everybody's attracted to, but it's like that's a self-inflicting wound you're putting on yourself. Self-inflicted wound. It's a perception you're putting on yourself. You may be saying, oh, I have mousy brown hair, so nobody's going to notice me. But it's not even about how you look sometimes. It's about your energy. It's about who you are, how you operate in the world. You're holding yourself back. Okay. But you're going to be overcoming that. You're going to find what makes you confident and sexy and happy here with the Queen of Wands, and you're going to be using that to your energy, because we have the Aries, which is they're the starter, the initiator. They're the not the innovator, that's Aquarius. They're the starter, the cardinal sign. They start off the zodiac wheel. They start off the go-getter. They chase after things. And they also are a purveyor of justice, okay? I never knew that about Aries until like recently. They don't like wrong. They don't like people who are done wrong. They don't like injustice, okay? Which is cute. Because they always get like kind of selfish, but they're not. They're just, wishy-washy. Yes, they are. They're wishy-washy. But you're in your powerful Aries energy. You're not in your shadow Aries. You're in your light energy Aries energy. I'm getting lost. Okay, hold on to recenter myself. The Aries, they go after what they want. They're fiery. They're fiery and they're passionate. Okay, they're gonna get what they want. They're the leaders, the leader of the pack. Like I was saying with the Queen of Wands. Then we have the Sagittarius. They're the adventurous. They like to learn, to explore. They can be wishy-washy too sometimes when it comes to settling down relationships. Okay, so each fire sign has a wishy-washy energy about them. And I was watching a video on TikTok yesterday where, I don't know if you've heard of her, but she's an astrologer on TikTok, Marin. She was like, earth signs are superior because you can always count on them to be there for you. When fire signs, they're not going to be there for you. Air signs are the flakes, and water signs will be there for you, but they come with a whole bunch of like emotions and stuff like that. The earth signs, you can always count on them to be there for you. So it's kind of like and she said the fire signs, they'll be there for you, but they come with the drama. They come with the, they're loud and abrasive and stuff like that. And it's like, that's not always the energy you want when you want someone to be there for you, because you need somebody steady and stable. You don't need somebody who's going to be sitting there stoking the flames, making them higher and hotter. You don't need that sometimes, but you need that. With the Queen of Wands coming out, you need that first and foremost, because then we have the King of Crystals, the King of Pentacles, the Earth sign energy that is backing up and holding the flame steady. I'm hearing holding the flame steady. So you need this fire sign energy to light the spark. Now, why am I hearing? Is that a song? Is that a song that used to be on Disney Channel? Is that the song where all of our favorite artists came together and made the song? It was like, it wasn't Follow Your Light. It was oh man. Set a light and pass it on. Send it on. We know the song we're talking about here from my Disney people. It was Miley in there. It was Demi in there. It was Selena in there. It was Zach and Cody in there. Okay. It was like light a match and send it on. Light a match and whatever. That's what I'm saying. You need to light the match, and then the earth sign energy is coming in to hold the light steady so the fire doesn't burn everything down. So you need to get in this creative energy. You're going to get in this creative energy, but you're also going to have this stable earth sign energy holding the flame steady. Because if we think about it, okay, when we light a fire, we light it on logs, and logs is earth. So, and the logs keep the fire from spreading too much. And then also around the logs, they put stones, which is more earth sign energy, so the fire doesn't go out of control. Okay. So that's the energy that you're going to be stepping into. That's the gift coming your way. You're going to have more self-confidence. You're going to have more stability here. You're going to be one-track minded. I think it is Send It On. I'm sorry. That song, I'm trying to figure out what that song was. Like, I think it was Light a Match and Send It On. I think it was the Disney Channel song. Okay, I'm sorry. Getting distracted here. We're already 22 minutes. See how I talk too much? This is how I got to an hour with group 2. We have the 10 of Crystals. Ooh! Yes. 10 of Pentacles. Stability and attainment. So when you get into this energy, so as we move on through the spread, things get lighter, things get happier, but they also get more grounded. So I kind of feel like with the 8 of Swords, you're too in your head. So with group 1, they were starting from the bottom, the root chakra, and moving on to the higher chakras. But you need to do the opposite. You need to get out of your head, your crown chakra, and move down into your root chakra. You need to ground yourself, ground these energies. You could be thinking about things a lot, like I said, stressing over it instead of actually doing it. And then once you start, I'm hearing putting the pedal to the metal. Once you start actually doing it, then you can ground yourself and ground this idea, and then it's going to spread and build abundance. Okay, but you need to light the match first. Spark the fire. And I'm hearing when a fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread. See, we don't want it to spread though. We just want it to burn. And you need that earth energy to ground the fire so it doesn't burn up everything in its path. So you need to get into your confidence, okay? Equilibrium, I'm hearing. Namaste. Yoga. Meditation. King of Crystals. Courage. Like I said, courage coming out twice, because the 8 of Feathers, we have courage. And then King of Pentacles, we have courage. And commitment. Yeah, that's committing to it. Because like I said, like people, I'm not going to put myself in this narrative of trying to bash fire signs, because my chart is mostly fire, so don't come for me. Don't do that. Okay? Mostly earth as well. So this may be my group. Who knows? We'll see when I pick it at the end. You could have a lot of fire in your chart, but it's also grounded by that earth energy, because fire people can have a tendency to, burn up too quickly. Like what's the saying? Where it's like you burn too bright and too quickly, and then everything burns up around you, and then everything is left to ash. I'm getting the Icarus flying too close to the sun. He was like, don't be too ambitious now, is basically the message here. Because Icarus thought he was somebody, thought he was something, flying too close to the sun on some feather paper wings, and he got tore up, okay, got burned and fell down and died. Okay, so y'all don't want to be Icarus. Don't do that. But you do need to add some fire, some passion, some ambition behind these actions, okay? So commitment, creativity, passion, sacral chakra energy, yeah. So you need to bring it back down. You need to bring it back down from the crown chakra, too much thinking, and bring it back down to the sacral chakra and the root chakra. The last 2 chakras are on the base of your spine. You need to bring it back down, because you're operating too much in your air, but your thoughts, your mind. You need to bring it back down to the crown. I'm talking too fast. Bring it back down to the root chakra and the sacral chakra, because first we have the crown chakra. We're bringing it back down. We're opening up the heart chakra with the 4 of Cups. You're allowing that emotion to come back in. And then after the heart chakra, we have the solar plexus energy, which is the queen of acorns. It's the queen of wands. She embodies the solar plexus and the sacral energy. You're creative, your passion, your fire, you're confident. Okay, what's wrong with being confident? That song is coming through as well. Confident, Demi Lovato. But then after we're in that, we're getting our momentum back, our courage, our confidence, solar plexus. Then we get to, cultivate that, go into the sacral chakra energy and start creating things, okay? Because the sacral chakra is the womb. And the womb is not just for making babies. It's a creative kind of energy, okay? You're creating things, making new things. I'm hearing blossoming. Also blossom from where? Powerpuff Girls. Blossom. This may be my pod. I'm Blossom from Powerpuff Girls. She was me. I am her, okay? I wasn't the crybaby and I wasn't the butch, the one who's too aggressive. I mean, maybe now in my older years, but when I was younger, it was Blossom. Bossy. You need to be bossy. And I'm hearing that song by, what's her name? Khalees. I'm bossy. I'm the one, something. Yeah, boss. You need to be bossy. You need to be more assertive. Aries. More adventurous. Sagittarius. More confident in your power. Leo. Step into the sunshine. But then keep it grounded. Don't get too crazy. because fire signs sometimes burn too bright. Too much fire is not a good thing. So yeah, grounded. I don't want to keep repeating myself. Okay, but 10 of Pentacles here, I was saying you're bringing it back down to your root chakra energy, where you're grounded, you're stable. Okay, you're no longer in this energy of, oh, I'm not this, I'm not that. You know, what is it called? Crap. I just had it too. When you imposter syndrome, there we go. Where you feel like you don't deserve certain things, you don't look a certain way, you're not acting a certain way, so you're not worthy, stuff like that. No, don't do that. Everyone has their own talents and gifts. You have your own talents and gifts. Stop comparing yourself to other people. It's not cute. We don't like it. I don't like it. Stop it. You have your own unique, like, even if your hair is mousy, even if you're not the most attractive person on the block, there's something about you, there's a fire inside of you that wants to come out and shine. I'm hearing trailblazer. So you may be thinking that, oh, I'm not, I don't look a certain way, nobody's gonna follow behind me. Well, people are gonna follow behind you. That's a gift coming your way. You're gonna gain traction, followers, leadership, and you have those capabilities inside of you. And once you keep it grounded with the King of Pentacles, it's gonna bloom and blossom. Like I was saying, blossom. And she was the leader of the Powerpuff Girls. Look, you see how it all comes together? It all comes together. And then once again, I'm thinking of manifest. That show comes too many times, but I say what is it? It's all connected, because that was a big theme of that show. It's all connected. We're all connected. Okay, so and I lost track again. Oh, everything is connected because Blossom was the leader of the Powerpuff Girls. Yes, okay. 10 of Pentacles. Stability, attainment. So by you grounding your energy and coming from the higher chakras down to the lower chakras, you know, balancing the energy, it's going to bring abundance to your life. So that's what's also coming. Stability, attainment. 10 of Pentacles is what comes after the 9 of Pentacles. It's the happy family, it's the marriage, it's the it is the happy ever after, but the material happy ever after. The 10 of Cups is the emotional happy ever after. The 10 of Pentacles is the physical happy ever after. Where did the cards go? Because I feel like I'm chatting too much here. We're going to get some oracle cards. But yeah, your monetary, your physical happy ever after is coming towards you. That is the next gift. You're going to gain the courage to be yourself. You have Justice. This came out in group 2. If you felt called to group 2, you can watch group 2 as well. We have Justice. Things being put into balance. And also balance. Like I was saying, balancing that fire and the earth energy. You need both, but one cannot overpower the other. You can't be cocky, which is what the Queen of Wands can be. Her shadow self is cocky and thinks that she deserves, you know, everything, and it's like cockiness. You don't like that. But then also the downside to earth signs is detachment. They have a tendency to detach themselves from their emotions and their fire and their creativity, and they just want to be too structured, too practical, too, you know, too stubborn. You know what I mean? But you need both energies to get this gift, or you will be mastering both of these energies, the fire and the earth. What else? What other gift? What other gift or surprise is coming from my group 3s, please? Other gift or surprise is coming from my group 3s. We have commitment, and then we have freedom. Yeah, what was I saying? You were locking yourself in a cage, and the freaking lady trapped in the cage came out. You're not telling me nothing. Okay? Yeah, I can't tell. I think it's a song. They can't tell me nothing. Here you go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Hey, hey, like the ceiling can't hold us. Ooh, that was a good song though. What is the song? But yeah, you see what I was saying with the 8 of Swords, and then we have her locked in a cage. I was saying you're trapping yourself in the cage. But as you're in this cage, you are contemplating, evaluating, soul searching, and the solar plexus energy is so slowly gaining momentum. The light is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and sooner or later that light is going to free you from this cage with the freedom card. But before that, we had commitment. So the 10 of Pentacles, commitment is coming your way as well. Another gift, relationship commitment. With the Four of Cups, this could have been somebody who was trying to offer you their cup of love, but you just kept brushing it off like, oh no, this person doesn't want me because I'm too mousy, I'm too quiet, I'm not confident enough, da, 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 da. But this person was still seeing you. Even when you were trapped and trapping yourself, this person was still seeing you. And then when you turn to this Queen of Wands, this King of Pentacles, this can be the King of Pentacles who wants you and they're seeing you as a Queen of Wands, okay? But when you step into this Queen of Wands energy, the person, and then you, what are you telling me? What are you telling me? This is a deer, and deers are usually the prey of tigers. Yeah, this person, there's somebody who's interested in you here. There's someone who's interested in you here, but you keep brushing off their advances, saying they're not flirting with me because I look this way. They're not flirting with me because I'm not the kind of person. I'm not who they really want. But this King of Pentacles is like, yeah, they're focused on you. You're the prey. Because the deer is the prey of the tiger. Yeah, see? Commitment. Somebody wants to commit with you. With the Four of Cups, like I said, you are in this soul searching, this hermit energy here. But this person still wants you. They're waiting for you to get into this Queen of Wands and before they could, you know, make their move. So they're just waiting. They're your prey right now. They're watching. They're stalking their prey. Not in the bad way. Just like they're keeping an eye on you. And then we have the alligator as well, which is attainment. It does give me, like, once an alligator snaps its jaw on something and has prey in their grasp, it's like they have the jaws of life. It's hard to pry them open. That's how strong the grasp an alligator has once they snap on something, once they have something in their grip, have something in their sights. So this person is lurking like an alligator, lurking like a tiger. Have the eye on the prize. This is you, and then also somebody in your energy that wants you. And once you step into this Queen of Wands energy, you're going to be able to finally, you know, be appreciative or be feel deserving of this love, because now you're finally stepping into your confidence and letting yourself be loved the way you deserve to be loved here with the Commitment card. Somebody definitely wants to, you know, snatch you up, as they should. Freedom. We're going to keep going here. What other gift or surprise is coming Group 3's way, please? Like, I'm hearing you're just stepping into the sunshine. You've been hiding yourself for too long. This person is being patient, waiting for you. So there's somebody who's potentially waiting for you here. If it doesn't resonate for you, don't take it. But there's someone who's being patient, biding their time, waiting for you to feel ready to be in a relationship. You could know who this person is, or you don't know, but they're on the sidelines waiting here with patience. They're being patient, and I feel like you've been patient long enough. They've been waiting long enough. I've been waiting long enough. It's my time to eat the food, or something like that. That's like, y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta move. Give me some juice. Give me the it's a song by Eminem and Lucky Joyner. Is it Lucky? Where he's basically saying that all these rappers have had their shot. Now it's time for him, you know, to have his shot, have his shine. So that can be how you're feeling, and that's how this person's feeling. They're patiently waiting for you, and they're like, it's my turn now. It's my moment. Then we have blessings. So blessings are coming your way. That's the next gift. And blessings, plural, not just one. So multiple blessings are coming your way. Then we have go with the flow and be spontaneous. Wait. These are all the the same cards that came out in Group 2. Exactly, except for patience. And I shuffled the deck. Yeah, see, yes, you shall do. They don't play too much. We have blessings, be spontaneous, and go with the flow. Like I said, if you feel called, this could be the aftermath of Group 2. Or just a continuation. Yeah, the aftermath. Because in Group 2, they were being asked to leave something behind. And this is what this energy is as well. This is the calm after the storm. Where before Group 2, I was saying it was a calm before the storm. Yeah, this is the calm after the storm here. So after you've gone through the storm of Group 2, this could be the aftermath of that if you felt called to Group 2. So go watch that. Even though it's too late for me to be like, oh, stop and go watch Group 2. You could just watch it after. So yeah, be spontaneous and go with the flow. Those are the gifts that are coming your way. You're going to be able to be more spontaneous and go with the flow of this Queen of Wands energy. And like I said, those are going to constitute to blessings. You're going to be getting blessings from that. From being patient and cultivating, you know, being in your energy here. You're going to You have past love. In the past, past lover. So yeah, this is definitely giving a vibe from group 2 where they were being told to kind of leave somebody behind because that person wasn't giving to them in the way that they should. And this could be them, like I said, this person could come back once they see you in your energy, once they see you in your bag, once they see you in your confident, you know, vibe. They see you when you're in your power. They're going to want to come back because they've been stalking, they've been praying, they've not been saying anything, but they've been feeling all sorts of things for you, but they haven't been making it known. But then when they do see you in your power, you're just being told to go with the flow, be spontaneous, you know, just live your life. Just live your life. Hey, hey, you steady chasing that paper, just live your life. And that was one of the things that was a problem in group 2, where the person that they may have had on their mind they wanted was working too much and wasn't giving them the attention that they deserved. And that is the same vibe. So yeah, you could have been called to group 2, but I'm basically telling you what it was about. Summary. And in summary, I'm hearing that song from Hamilton. I admire how you keep firing on your enemies from a distance. And so in summary, something like that. It was one of the songs with Aaron Burr and Hamilton where he was like, and in summary, basically Aaron Burr was trying to get Washington to put him on as his second in command, while Washington just wanted Hamilton, because Hamilton was a bold firecracker. He was making moves, he was doing what he needed to do, even though he didn't have any real power yet. And then he ended up having lots of power, which could be a message here, a lesson, where he went from having literally no power to being an immigrant, to, you know, coming from nothing to becoming something in the end. So that's what you're doing. Like, you don't need to be an Aaron Burr, because Aaron Burr was a person who was always like, wait for it, wait for it. He was waiting for everything to come to him, and that's not the energy you're supposed to be in. You're supposed to be the attacker. You're supposed to be the one who's going after what they want, okay? Don't be an Aaron Burr. In a world full of Aaron Burrs, be a Hamilton. It ended up costing him his life, but you don't gotta go that far. He was telling Washington, oh, I admire how you keep firing on your enemies from a distance. Now, if Washington would have put Aaron Burr as the second in command, we never would have won the Revolutionary War, because he would have been playing it safe, and Washington knew that. He's like, no, I need a firecracker. I need someone who's bold and innovative and smart and courageous, like Hamilton. I don't need an Aaron Burr, okay? And then we have past life. What the bumbleclot was I saying? We had past love, and in the past, past lover, and then we have past life, which is knowing, deja vu, and past love once again. Okay, so it's definitely somebody coming in from your past. Once you find your power, once you stand in your power, this person's going to be like, oh wow, yeah, this is the person I really want. And they're going to be coming back and groveling. But here we have fun times, which came out in group 2 as well. So like I said, once more, confirmation. Parties, events, and having fun. You're going to be living that life. You're going to be living that sweet life. Welcome to the good life, better than the life I lived when I thought that I was gonna. That same song came through in group 2, so yeah, there's a connection here between the two groups. But Sweet Life is Zach and Cody, and I was talking about them earlier with that Shine a Light and Pass It On song from Disney Channel. If you know, you know. Fun times, yes, parties, events, having fun. You're going to be in that networking kind of energy when you finally step into this Queen of Wands, which is the middle energy here in the spread, and then after her comes the King of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Pentacles. So once you embody that confident Hamilton kind of energy, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Hamilton kind of energy, then go watch the play Hamilton, because you'll know then. Where he was not, missing his shot. He's like, I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. Ayo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot, So this is, you cannot throw away your shot. Whatever gift you have, whatever idea you have, whatever presence, leadership that you have, capabilities you have, you're not supposed to keep it to yourself. You're supposed to go out and show the world. Like I said, shine a light and send it on. Then we have Ice Queen, and then in group 2 we had Ice King. So you're turning into the Ice Queen now, and they're just like, oh, I found my counterpart, the Ice Queen to my Ice King. So like I said, this is like the aftermath of group 2. This is what happens after you leave this person behind and move on. They're going to want to come back and, But like, even when you're gone and leave this person behind, they may still be checking up on you, because they're the king of, like I said, this person is the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, this person's going to be keeping an eye on you, even though, and in you doing what, because in these cards, in you doing what you're supposed to do, you're making your way towards them. So before, you were trying to hold on to them so badly, But in doing so and moving on and being your Queen of Wands energy, you are unknowingly walking towards them. And they're trying to turn away from you. They don't know. You're going to sneak up on them. And then when you become this Ice Queen, even though they are looking at you, they're not putting their attention talking. You know, you guys are not talking to each other. There's no connection anymore because you guys probably broke it off. But in you becoming this Ice Queen and them still looking at you on the low, watching you, stalking you, their part, like I said they were doing, they're going to be like, oh, damn, like she is the person that I need. She is the Ice Queen to my Ice King. We have divorcee, mother, discernment. And also in group 2, I was like, if this person, you want to have kids and this person's not in that kind of vibe anymore, this person is going to end up seeing you in that vibe eventually. And the sun will find us all eventually. And the sun will find us all. That's the song from the Naked Brothers band, Eventually. And then we have young female, youthful music fashion. So you could be someone who's into these things and you're telling yourself you can't be an influencer. You can't be someone people look up to because you have mousy brown hair. You don't have the body type for it. Crap. Put all that in the garbage. Okay? This is who you're meant to be. You're supposed to bask and shine and operate in the light. No more messing with that darkness. We don't do that around here. We show the world our true colors. We show the world who we are for real. Okay? You're young, you're vibrant, you're beautiful, you have fashion and style and grace. What a beautiful face I'm hearing. So it's like, stop hiding. Can we get some cards, please? What is the next gift or surprise coming group 3's way? No matter how hard I try, but these videos just go wild long. That's fine. And the sun will find us all eventually. We have woman, so we have young female, then we have woman again. You or the querent, a person you may know, girlfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, feminine energy. Yeah, so you being in this confident Queen of Acorns energy is going to attract way more to you than being in this Eight of Swords energy ever will. Basically what this is, that we have the Ace of Spades, which is the Ace of Swords. So clarity, people are going to be seeing you in a clearer light. People are going to be actually seeing who you are. Like I said before earlier, you've been hiding who you are. You've been being this mousy person. And that's not who you are, who you're meant to be. You're supposed to be this Queen of Wands. And in you doing that, people start seeing you clearer and brighter. And you start becoming more attractive to lots of people. Then here we have the moon, revealing the subconscious mind, the space between inner and outer worlds. And I was saying something like that in group. It was either this group or the last group where I was like, who you are within is going to be who you are without. Inner knowing, dreams, past life knowledge. So past life, past love, past life. All that keeps coming through. So this could be a past lover, a past life, someone you knew in a past life that's coming through again. Knowledge, secrets, intuition, silence, guarded. And then we have the High Priestess, which is came out in group 2 as well. So just a lot of similarities to group 2. You don't gotta watch it, but I'm just letting you know. The moon, revealing the subconscious mind. So I feel like you're stuck in that High Priestess energy here, where you're just like, you know, having all these ideas and knowing what you're supposed to do but not doing it, trapping yourself, victim mentality, knowing you have all this potential but just being too scared to go after it, pursue it. But you're gonna find that courage, the gift that's coming your way. Here we have bellows, catalyst, ignite, fuel, torched, fan the flames, infuse, breathe, kindle. What was I freaking saying about fire? What was I saying about fire? It's over. Breathe, kindle, spark, effort required, passion coming out to the Queen of Wands. Then we have get it going. So they're just telling you to start and stoke the flames while you do it. Don't make them get out of control. And I was freaking saying it, bro. I surprise myself each and every time that we have 33, which is collaboration, which is creativity, and it's I just put it over the Queen of Wands, passion, creativity. Boom, I said what I said. Now we have the 8 of Clubs, 21, mountain. There's obstacle, a problem, distant, solitude, pride, block, cold, indifferent. We have the Ice Queen, barrier, interruption, delays, and stubborn. So you could be stubborn. The person you're dealing with could be stubborn. That's why you guys are not supposed to be together right now, because you guys are not in the energy of being able to be with each other. So it's like, and I think in the group 2, they had the card like, not now or something like that. No, not now at the right time. I think it was. So there's a mountain, there's an obstacle you have to overcome. With the Eight of Clubs, the Eight of Clubs would be the Eight of Wands. You need to overcome it. You will overcome it. You will overcome it. What else am I going to pull from? I'm going to get some tea leaf oracle cards here. See what other gifts are coming your way. What other gifts are coming their way. What other gifts and surprises are coming for group. I'm here to take this. I'll take that. Are coming for group 3. Okay. Oh, okay, 2. Astral house is coming through. Then we're going to come on, move over. Okay, what other gifts and surprises are coming? Okay, fine. That's it. That's it. Okay, so once again, young female, younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. That 3 times now. 3 times now. That's wild. That's crazy. Young female, woman, and then here we have younger woman. That's crazy. That's wild. What is it with an older, younger woman? Then here we have older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. So we have younger woman, we have older woman. Boy. We have her tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Absolutely. With the bellows, they're just saying just spark it. Shine the light and send it on. So just by you sparking something and sending it on and keep putting time and energy into it, you're going to get where you want to go. You're going to overcome these obstacles here with the mountain. Then we have harp. Great happiness. Period. Period. Then we have horse. Short journey. I think that came out in group 1, so you can wait on, and then I'm saving the astral houses for later. We have success. Period. So all these good things are coming your way. You just have to start. You just have to start. And then we have marriage. Whoa. So not even just love or romance. They said marriage, sis. And with this past love, absolutely. But I kind of feel like there's things you need to accomplish first before you can even get into the energy of all that. So here we're going to, if you have any questions that you want to ask the angels, the Angel Answers Oracle. If you have any questions based on this reading, or if you have any questions just in general that you've been holding on your heart or your mind, now's the time to ask them. And we're going to see if the angel answers your question. We have helpful people. So there will be some helpful people that come into your life to help you. Helpful people. The situation will improve. The situation will improve. Then we have ask for help from others. This came out, I think this came out in group 2 as well. So there's helpful people and ask for help from others. So there are people who want to help you, but you may not be asking for the help because you're just so in this victim mentality where you're just like, you're not seeing the forest for the trees. You're not seeing what's really around you. You're not seeing what the resources you have at your disposal. You have communicate clearly. This is the communicate clearly with the people around you, please. It could be a younger woman that wants to help you, an older woman that wants to help you, and you're just like not asking, you're not getting that help that you can get. You're just staying quiet, suffering in silence. And then we have don't stop. They said don't stop. Okay. That's all that I have for you guys. This reading was pretty lengthy as well. But we got the messages we needed to get. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, please. And thank you. If you like my vibe, join the tribe, the Divine family. Love to have you. It's my birthday. Please. Peace. Peace. If you'd like to have a personal reading, you can always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. Or you can just DM me on Instagram and I'll get back to you whenever I can. But other than that, I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're seeing this video. And I will see you in the next one. Don't stop. They said it. Don't stop. Don't stop. Pop that, pop that, pop that. Don't stop. Don't stop. You're doing what you need to do, and ask for help if you need it. Bye.